what you think. See what you think. Not even Wensleydale. I've seen this. Well, this is a fine howdy-do, isn't it? Well, that went as well as could be expected, didn't it?
Unmute us!
Unmuted.
Thank you.
That was the Wallace and Gromit trap remix.
I gotta admit, I don't even know the Wallace and Gromit theme off the top of my head, and even after listening to that remix, I still don't know the Wallace and Gromit theme off the top of my head.
I didn't know, but then I was like, is there even a song? But then the second I found it goes...
Okay. I'll take your word for it. You're the nerd that was like, oh, Minecraft's side B is a Wallace and Gromit fucking reference.
That's right. You can't go wrong with Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit it was like my dad loves this so much, and so we watch it sometimes thing. It was kind of scary, as with everything else.
The Were-Rabbits.
That's right, Wallace and Gromit and the Were-Rabbits.
That's the one Wallace and Gromit property that I've like seen, was that movie, and I was like, this is scary.
He was a Were-Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, I forgot that there was a whole fucking feature-length film.
There's only one person here.
It's disgusted cheese. Oh shit, I should have offered you tea.
Unbelievable.
Okay, what the fuck are we even doing? Path of Pain.
Oh, do you want to do it?
What else is there? Path of Pain.
There's still one dream boss that you haven't fought yet. In Green Path. You don't have
LSAE documentation, win-over flowchart, location extraction for Ethiopia.
He's doing a funny bit. He doesn't have a list.
Okay, where's that frickin' dream boss?
It's in Green Path. I can sort of direct you nearish it.
So some update. We fixed the glitch where I was healing too much.
Yes.
And I got scared and was like, I don't want to talk to this person, but then Jacob was like, she's already there.
Yeah, I think Andrew...
What I said didn't make any sense.
I'll translate that. What Andrew thought happened... You're R2-D2 and I'm C-3PO.
Oh, no.
What R2 is attempting to say...
I'm Anakin speaking R2.
I was going to say, he doesn't even do that. Everybody just somehow understands R2 and they never explain it, but I don't even remember what we were saying now because we got so sidetracked.
We got like 4,000 bits.
4,000 bits! Yo, thank you guys for all the support. We really appreciate it. And don't forget to ring that motherfucking bell.
Ding-a-ling-ling, resubscribe.
But basically, we fixed the glitch. Oh, Andrew thought that Hornet standing there was part of an event that happened, like, after you beat the game, and I was like, no, just reset to you, like, right before you beat the game.
Yeah, which makes sense. And I know we've talked about how before I, like, waited in Paper Mario for, like, literally days on the credit sequence, like, waiting. I was like, it has to go somewhere! And then it just reset to before the final boss, so it was a similar situation.
Yeah.
I'm scared now that I can't, like, heal. Did I just waste healing by not letting it go all the way?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god.
You can kind of do that.
I've been playing at such a huge advantage. Oh no!
Speaking of huge. Massive. So I'm glad that thing is gone though, that glitch. The thing is, I was so prepared. I like did my homework before I came over here, because I was like, I had recently been futzing around with Hollow Knight modding. I was like, all right, I gotta remind myself how to do it. But it's like, you go into fucking like user, like local low, and
App data.
Yeah, and you need to find the user file, put it into Blood Orca's online save editor, and change MP, or like focus MP to 33 instead of whatever it was, or some shit like that. But then I came over and Andrew was like, oh yeah, I fixed it. And I was like, damn it!
I only did it too because he was like slightly late. Like 10 minutes late. So I was like, what am I going to do in this time? And I was like, I can fix Hollow Knight. So.
For a second I thought you prepared for a stream, but I was...
You're simply wrong. You were an absolute buffoon.
You do make your own intro images, which is something I don't do usually.
That's right. We had Wallace and Gromit sitting on the bench. And it took 2 minutes for the Twitch. Here, everyone can see it. Hold on.
Wallace and
y'all can see it. You're going to be like, whoa!
Knight, or the Knight.
Here it is. Whoa!
Whoa! Scary.
Everyone had to see that.
Does everyone want to sit on the... Anyone want to sit on the bench? The Gromit bench?
Just come sit on the bench with me. I don't know what
He's
Wallace
doing
sounds
the
like.
he's doing the thing with his hand, with his wrists.
The Wallace thing.
So,
On the bench.
it's like vaguely up in this area. I don't remember exactly where it is, but probably where you have a blank spot on your map, I would guess. Yeah, I think it is... Hold on. I think it is right there.
Okay. We'll go there.
So, shall we go?
Doing that friggin' Wallace thing with my hands reminded me, like, I don't know if this ever happened to you. I, like, got a notification on YouTube, and I was like, what is this from? And it was something that I had commented on YouTube, like, I commented on a YouTube video years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, like 8 years ago, and then somebody, like, was like, oh, I got that too, and I was like, what the... Who's watching this weird video? But it had to do with Wallace's hand thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, those, I get those sometimes. I think I deleted the, like, Hotline Miami 2 soundtrack video or
You
something
did?
like
I was
that.
looking for it the other day.
Because, the thing is, I don't remember deleting it, but I don't remember it saying, like, oh, your video has been blocked or whatever. So
Oh, weird.
I don't know if it got, like, taken down or something, but I was looking for it the other day, too, and I was like, wait, I can't actually find it. But only the remix EP remains, which is one that, like, nobody watched.
Yeah, weird. That is, I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, I can't actually find it.
Yeah, for the longest time, it was the first thing that showed up when you searched it. Now, a big new thing, rather than posting full soundtracks to YouTube, a huge new thing is just posting compilations of music. Like, relaxing Nintendo music, cozy Nintendo music, Star Fox music for studying, and like shit like that, like just all over the place. Like, that's what video game soundtrack YouTube is plagued with.
Oh, weird. Freaking lo-fi, hip-hop,
Exactly.
bumble to study to.
Biggity buck bumble.
Bumble. I have, on like my YouTube channel, I have soundtrack from Osmos.
Nice.
On there, like, as like some of my earliest videos.
That's interesting, because some of my earliest videos were not only the Hotline Miami thing, but another one that I got off of Humble Bundle.
Oh!
Like you did with Osmos, I'm
That's
guessing.
exactly how I got it. You called it immediately. That's exactly how I got it.
Because I put the Offspring Fling soundtrack up there.
Offspring Fling.
It's not an amazing game. Oh, right. This was where you fought, like, the Vengefly King. Actually, go on your map. I think I was mistaken.
Oh, maybe I'm not... I'm in the right spot, maybe.
Well, I don't know. Just keep going over to the right, and then if... I don't know. If you hit the Howling Cliffs, you've gone too far. I don't know.
Explore a bit.
It was definitely, like, a greeny area.
Slaughterhouse.
I must be confused, though.
It's getting greener. Oh, that scared me.
I think we've gone too far.
We're in the Howling Cliffs now.
Oh well. I'm just gonna very quickly Google where this boss is actually, because I guess I forget.
Do it. Also, damn, that is such a you calculated in your head the likelihood that I got that on Humble Bundle.
Because Osmos is on Humble Bundle, and like nobody gives a shit about Osmos otherwise. Yeah. I don't mean to be rude.
I mean, it must have had a cool soundtrack, because I don't know why else I would have like put that on there.
I just put them up because there were certain ones that just weren't on YouTube yet.
I think that was how I was like, oh, it isn't there, and I have it. So
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody watched that video.
There's some fucking indie game called Brain Dead that like nobody gives a shit about, and I posted the soundtrack to that, and I like messaged the guy that made the game.
Oh shit.
And I was like, hey, is it okay if I post the soundtrack? And he was like, yeah, sure. Also, here's an unused track that we have
What?
that never actually made it into the game, and I was like,
That's actually so cool.
Yeah, so I got to post that.
That's sick. What the hell?
Yeah, and that was way before I ever like did anything with the channel.
Brain Dead.
It was a cool game. It looked very cool. It was you would like the style. Just a second here.
Did you ever see the old Peter Jackson movie, Brain Dead?
I was totally off. Go in your map.
Where?
It's
Oh.
in Stone Sanctuary.
Oh.
Ooh.
Got a bunch of money.
Ooh, I was wrong. Also, I was reading through the comments, and apparently, you remember when I came in here ranting about how people kept saying like, oh, Harvey Weinstein's not a white dude, he's Jewish. And I was like, that's so stupid. Apparently, I genuinely didn't know this. I'm gonna own up to it. I very much was wrong. Like there's like Judaism, the religion, and then there is sort of like it's considered a race basically, or an ethnicity of people. I genuinely I guess I've always been sort of muddled on that.
Oh.
I just never knew.
Yeah, that's
So our apologies. I take back the rant, I guess. I think it's just I sort of leapt to conclusions because anti-Jewish rhetoric is such a thing that people like pounce on usually. I just sort of assumed, I guess. But I guess that goes to show what happens when you assume.
You make an ass out of you and me.
Out of Jew and me. Da-da-da.
Viewers like you. Thank you.
Made possible by viewers like Jew.
Oh no! This can go on forever.
Ooh, you can swim in the acid now. It doesn't hurt you anymore.
weird
And your
to be
Grim
that
Child. Fuck them up.
Just bye.
When I met Patches,
In Dark Souls?
yeah, in my spellcaster run recently, there's this spell that you cast that like makes orbs of light float around you, and then like after a few seconds they like target onto enemies and shoot at them.
Oh yeah.
And I basically cast that spell and then walked up to Patches and I kicked him off the cliff like right as the spells were also chasing him down the cliff, and they like killed him like mid-air as he was falling down. I was like, damn, he got fucked.
See ya, Patches, bitch.
Yeah, he got absolutely destroyed. Oh man.
Normal death is too good for you. Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, it's so over here.
There it is. I used to do that in like some games, like as a kid, like Lego Star Wars or whatever, where I just hate a character and I was like, normal death's too good for you, I gotta find the most like twisted way to mess you up.
You just destroyed a cool statue.
No, I did. Well, I'll leave that one. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Man, have I even been here? I must have.
No, I don't think you
No.
have. Right, I don't remember it happening.
Or maybe I didn't have a lantern or something, so I couldn't see.
Ooh, that's probably
This
what
actually
it was.
kind of feels like an area that I went in, but I couldn't see.
I bet that's exactly what it was.
You a good guy? What are you?
Chilling. Dream nailing. Oh.
Oh, it's
Background.
just weird. He's just sitting there, his ass facing us.
Interesting zone.
This is interesting. Okay, what's the exit? Let's check in here first. Oh, it's corpses. I see now.
Ooh.
Ah, hello.
Fair maiden. Or whatever.
No eyes. It's no eyes.
Yep.
Please don't hurt me.
When I was doing the randomizer, this boss actually didn't spawn, and someone in chat said no eyes, more like nope.
Nope. Simply nope. This is children. Speaks up to loathsome things. Me. Fuck no eyes. Me. I will sing for you. And by that I mean kill you.
Ooh, so this is another like backer creation, and I think word goes around that the story is that this lady, her kids like ate her eyes out or whatever, and that's why she was like, oh, you claw and scratch at me or whatever.
That's messed up.
Yeah, and this is a very unconventional dream boss too.
It's kind of
oh my
weird.
god.
I'm getting my ass beat.
Yeah.
All right.
The charge slash might help you here too, since you're just getting little bursts of damage.
Weird that she's singing. This is now the second singing thing we've found.
Yeah, true. They were both ghosts. Nice. Even her projectiles don't have eyes. Just holes.
I mean, when you make projectiles, yours don't have all your fingers because you don't have all your fingers in real life. I don't know
Where is this going?
You lost one of your fingers in a horrible fishing accident.
Physical abnormality is this gonna get roasted here? Oh, it's the fact that I don't have any fucking fingers.
Yeah,
I get it.
It was so sad. I was there. Shark ate him right off.
Did you know that shit about how the lead guy of Black Sabbath, like the day he was about to quit his job or something at a factory, he got his hand like mangled up.
Seriously?
And he like had to make a fake prosthetic, or he had to make a little prosthetic for his own fingers so he could play guitar, and that's part of what led to the distorted sound when they basically invented heavy metal.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's actually
Nice.
She was creepy. I didn't like her.
Yeah, creepy boss.
Weird. All right.
Go chat with her.
That's cool. I like that. Black Sabbath. Who was Black? That's not Ozzy Osbourne, is it?
No.
Who's Black Sabbath?
I don't know the guy's name.
Their eyes closed at last. I felt a warm smell, so then she killed her kids.
Yeah, I don't know.
She couldn't see. Oh. She literally wants to die.
Yeah.
And so you shall. Goodbye.
And I think that's the last. The reason we did that was so that you could do one of the pantheons later on.
That's right.
Because that gave you a god charm notch or whatever.
I wonder if these are all her kids then.
Yeah. I don't know.
Kind of messed up that she was like, make me a statue without my eyes.
But leave out my beautiful eyes.
I don't have them anymore. I don't want to see those. Hey. What is over here? Whoa.
Aha.
What the?
Your delicious reward.
Oh, I'm still two short? One short?
Yeah. Short streamer, Germa.
Hey, short.
Funny.
Funny. He's so short.
Andrew and I were both remarking about how people, as much as we love the fan art, people don't seem to have an amazing grasp on what we physically look like, and that's fine. We haven't shown ourselves very much. We were just sort of remarking on it, and a lot of fan art will depict me as like sort of a short, stout guy, and Andrew as like a tall guy. We're both actually pretty tall.
We're both tall. We're both tall guys. Are you taller than me?
I think so. I'm 6'3" something.
Yeah, I'm only 6'1".
But we're like roughly the same height. It's just funny because I was like, people want to have sort of like a Mike Wazowski and Sully type relationship, like dynamic in mind, but really we're both tall boys. Which one is Timon and which one's Pumbaa?
That's right, one of them has to be Timon. He was dealing damage to it.
Because he's armored on top.
Oh, I see. You can kill it from the side.
Yeah, those were the guys that you
bounce on?
Bounce
For some reason, I thought
yeah.
you just couldn't kill them. Okay.
Sweet, so we did that.
We did that.
Somebody was also saying that there was a version of, like, the dark version of your main blast spell we never actually got, but I don't actually even know where that is. It might be in the Overgrown Mound, which is, like, right there, but I don't know. It's just in one of the mounds.
Well, let's go there, because we're right next to it and see, I suppose.
Almond Joys have nuts.
Almond Joys have nuts.
Mounds nuts.
I just love nuts. Oh, I almost got away with it. I'm living a scary life now that I can't heal like nobody's business.
You're a mortal man. There's
There's
a great episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation where Q, who is normally a omnipotent, godlike being, loses all his powers and has to like work on the Enterprise, and all the people who work on the Enterprise are like, we get to treat him like shit now. Basically, it's amazing.
I still really got it. Like every time that Mike and friggin' Rich put out a Star Trek episode, I watch it because I'm like,
yes,
I love them. I like when they talk about shit, and Star Trek seems so good. I like have to go and watch it myself before they like go and do that. They're like, we aren't gonna do it for season 2, and I was like, my ass, you aren't gonna do this for season 2.
Well, they literally said, don't ask us for season 2. Well, we'll do it. But, like Mike literally said that. But yeah, it's a great show. It's not something you need to maybe pay like super close attention to. Like you talk about how you like to sort of have shows on in the background.
Yeah, I'm a background show watcher.
I guess we already did this one. But that's a nice one to have on in the background. It's like you don't need to pay an insane amount of attention. Nice.
I almost got away with that.
You really almost did.
Earl Grey tea, hot. That's every time I got a bunch of Earl Grey tea, and every time I get it out, I'm like, Earl Grey tea hot. Which I haven't even seen. I only know that from
Yeah,
you.
it's tea Earl Grey hot,
Tea,
actually.
Earl Grey hot.
Actually.
Little bug. Okay.
Well, that was fruitless.
There's hop. Is there anywhere that, like,
Hot
obviously...
fucking juice.
Hop juice. I haven't seen. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's my warp gate.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
I'm not seeing many paths here.
No. Oh.
Those ones that go up actually are not anything.
What a rotten trick.
Yep. I investigated those so many
Rotten
times
trick.
on my own like first playthrough and to no avail. What a great Grinchy trick.
The great Grinchy trick.
So you could just go down to the junk pit and do the pantheons.
Yeah, let's try that.
Now that we got all the bosses, and there's also I guess you got all the Grimchild stuff because you have the Grimchild equipped right now. Oh,
Pale ore.
Oh, and you got just under the amount that you need for that, so you can just walk right on over to the City of Tears.
Where am I? I'm lost. Okay, there we are. Is there an easy way to get there? Not really.
And you might as well walk because you need a bit of money.
Yo, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I am such a bean. Away we go.
I was sort of wondering if, you know how in like Dragon Ball Z they have like the weighted clothes, or in like Naruto, Rock Lee has ankle weights.
That's right.
And it's like they're fighting for a long time, and it's like, all right, hold on, this fight's starting to get pretty serious. I'm gonna take off my weights, and it's like then they come zoom, 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 go like crazy.
Yeah.
I thought it was maybe gonna be like the opposite effect. It was like you're gonna be putting on the weights when you
Oh,
fix
no.
the like mod thing, but it's not making that much of a difference.
Not really.
Good. That's gonna. Oh.
Got fried by the acid.
Oh my god.
I knew that would happen. I knew I would hit it right into that perfect little spot. We just didn't even go anywhere.
Yeah. Why do they have the Red Cross in them?
It's because they're medically
copyrighted.
trained. They're from Switzerland.
And you can't put the Red Cross in like video games because it's a copyrighted thing, and they'll like come after your ass.
Seriously?
Yeah, so it's you can do like all sorts of variations on the Red Cross, just not the actual Red Cross logo.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So if you wanted, you could do like a red circle and like a little
Yeah, and like a white cross.
a white cross.
Yeah. I don't know how true that is to this day, but all I know is that in Earthbound, they had to change it because it was a copyrighted symbol.
Oh, interesting. That's weird.
It was like on the hospitals and shit.
Huh. I feel like in other countries, like, aren't pharmacies marked by like a red cross?
Something like that.
And like pharmacies are like kind of a different purpose.
Maybe that's what it is, that just in America that's an issue, and not in other countries.
It kind of feels, I don't know.
I would believe that.
Because I know like America has like the Red Cross, but then I
Yes.
feel like in other countries like pharmacy is
Yeah, drug.
drug. Oh, you can go like get the flour and shit too, and bring all the blue juice to that door. Because I don't know what's behind that door.
Do you think we're going for a nice little 100% completion here?
I mean, might as well, I suppose.
You're very close.
Like, or at least try until I get sick of doing something.
Green Cross in Europe. I have no. That could be a complete,
Green Cross.
That could be a complete lie, and I would have no idea.
No, I kind of think that's right. Actually, I'm thinking that's what I was thinking of.
And then in Brazil, they've got the Orange Cross.
That's right. And that's where, which if you get drugged to Brazil, that's where they take you.
Exactly. So I guess you want to go up.
Up.
In fact, there's a door that might be impassable. I don't. Oh, I think we are about to be heartbroken, actually, but just keep going.
Seriously?
Yeah.
No, not like this.
Not like this.
Not the impassable door. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, I totally... This is where you're pissed, right? Because you can't go back to the door or something.
You can't go back through the door, and I think you can. There's a shortcut that you can activate where you like go through a ground thing, but you have to go from the other direction.
Oh, and
I
we didn't.
think,
Well, let's see.
but you can check.
Who's that? Oh.
That's Hegemal, the guy that you remember the false knight?
Yeah.
It's the dude whose armor that was. Yeah, god damn it.
Hoopa. So if we
Hoopa.
go up more?
Where's your dream gate set to?
Over there. Actually, that's pretty close.
Pretty near to that, or even to a stag station. So I'd say just go to that.
Let me see if I can remember how to do it.
Dream nail and up. That's your nail
There we
nail.
go.
There we go.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, boy.
I did it. We're in the B area. Hello, I'm back.
Buzz.
Buzz, buzz, bitch. Buck for the buck to the bumbo.
Bickety buck bumble.
Bickety buck bumbo.
What have you done? No. You going the correct way?
I think this way's fine.
Is it?
City of Tears.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's try it. Biggity buck bumble.
Bickety buck bumble.
I'm just crashing through stuff. Games with like destructible environments are instantly better. The more stuff I can break, the better.
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls. Actually, yeah. The right multi-ways. This is where the poop go. The poop go out, the beat go off. What the? Oh, I guess I should be killing things too.
Murder.
Do you remember how much you need for the...
It was 4,000, I believe.
Oh, Christ almighty.
Yeah, right? It's messed up.
Kill more things.
Murder.
Held up. Do murder and calm go together? Murder and calm.
I don't know what that's a reference to, but clearly something.
Oh, it's a reference to The Ghost and Mr. Chicken, an ancient, shitty Don Knotts movie, and I'm really shocked you didn't know that.
Embarrassed.
Like, honestly, I'm
Cringe, cringe, cringe.
Just ran right through these spikes. Is that gonna...
So you need to like do a dash and then pause in the middle. Yeah.
Easy.
Nice. By the way, would you like to continue a conversation we had like a year ago? Because I was just editing Dark Souls 3.
Yeah!
And I was thinking about this, and this is just something that came up. I mean, this is not actually really continuing the conversation, but we were talking about like movies and shit. We brought up both Twin Peaks and Pulp Fiction.
Oh, yeah.
Both things where you were kind of like, man, I feel like I should be into it, but I just really can't get into like either of them individually. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, with both of those, it's just that they're like a perfect vibe for me. It's like, you ever hear Quentin Tarantino talk about like hangout movies?
Yeah.
Where you're just hanging out with the characters?
You're just there.
Yeah, and it's like there's not really a whole lot of like much deeper meaning to anything that happens in Pulp Fiction, or a lot of stuff in Twin Peaks is sort of specific to David Lynch's fucked up head.
Yeah.
But like, it's just a really good vibe, and a lot of them, like, specifically like the music and like the cinematography and just the way everything looks. I was like trying to think of it. I was trying to put into words because I was like, both of those things I feel like I really enjoy those, and but I can't really put into. It's hard for me to put into words why, and I was like, that's why. It's a really good vibe.
The vibe.
From all of them. So if you ever find yourself watching those things, remember to go.
I'm vibing. I know that one day I will touch Twin Peaks and I'll be like, and it could happen soon. Like, I just need to try it again. And I know my barometer is going to be, I'm going to try and watch Mulholland Drive again, and if I like Mulholland Drive, then I will like Twin Peaks. Because I tried to watch Mulholland Drive like a long time ago, and I was like, I don't get it. But that was like quite a long time ago.
I've never even seen that movie. All I've seen is the scary part.
Scary part. I knew a bunch of people who really liked Twin Peaks. Like, I knew a girl who went like as the log lady like every year for Halloween.
Nice.
Ah, yes. Yes, please.
Oh, fucking yeah. I think this is the last one.
It is.
So now you are, I feel a bit stronger now.
Get to work then. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this guy is about to grab a cool
He's about to die.
It's like the merchants in Dark Souls. They all just pass away.
Strong as it could ever be. Wow. The majesty of a pure nail. Step outside. Oh, he's so emotional with
He's
how good it is.
overcome with grief. He made too good of a nail, and he's like, I need a minute.
And he also like booked it outside. Like, you hear like pitter patter of feet.
And they didn't want to animate it either.
Oh, look at him. Why are you shaped like that, dude? Why are you looking like
He's a
that?
big beetle. Shit with that ass.
See and feel the... Oh, my... No. No!
He wants to taste the blade's exquisite edge.
No, dude, I can't kill you!
You actually have a choice, so you can kill him or spare him.
Haven't I earned it? No, dude. No.
Read his thoughts.
I can't. I gotta read his thoughts.
Be careful. What are you doing? Why?
Bye!
Why would you do that?
He asked for it.
Fair enough. I thought you were like messing around and then fucked up.
Maybe I did that a little. I got an achievement for it.
You did. So, we'll see him later.
Wow, rest in peace, my man. Yeah, he wanted to die. He wanted to die.
I think that's such a cool bit, though, right?
I love
He's like,
that, actually.
I made such a fucking lit sword that I can only go on if you fucking strike me down with it.
Actually, I love that. Oh, I love that. You have to kill me with this. Damn. The junk pit, that's where I need to go, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Junk pit. Yeah, that's... Oh, I love that. We were talking about... We watched that weird car anime, and the dude had a car that had another car that was a sheath of his sword, which was also a car.
Yes.
And then Sturgill Simpson made an anime, and they, like, forged, like, his two masters died, and he forged two katanas, like, in their blood.
Oh,
and then they were, like,
man.
embedded, like, imbued with the master's energy.
Jesus.
And I was like, that's cool!
I was reading up the other day about the Muramasa, which is like a cursed blade that like compels whoever wields it to kill.
Yeah.
Or I think that's like those were legends that were started just because these swords were so fucking lit.
And I know that, like, that one of those people, like, the guy who made Muramasa has some similar kind of sounding name or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was, like, also known. I know because there's swords in Terraria that are called Muramasa and the guy who made it.
Yeah. I think they're actually two different people who forge things. Because it's another
maybe.
name that sounds really similar but isn't the same. And I was looking it up because there's a weeaboo character in Street Fighter who has twin blades, and he named them after, like, his favorite swordsmiths. Yeah.
I just love swords.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's interesting that, like, some of these old, like, they still have, like, Tokugasu, what the fuck is his name? Tokugawa Ieyasu's sword and shit like that, like, really famous, like, shogunate people, or just, like, figures from feudal Japan. It's kind of, oh, damn, he just spits on him and kills him.
What do I have on me? What is that on me?
What?
There's a little glowing thing on me.
That's your lantern.
Oh, have I actually never noticed that before? This is the right way.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm just answering a message here.
Shogunate. That's cool. I just love swords. Hunted bad guys with swords. Oh, it's so loud. That's about swords. Freaking what? I watched this old 1960s samurai movie, and it was like weirdly violent. Mm-hmm. And they would like do the whole like they'd pose with the swords, and then they'd go,
yeah,
and then one of them would splurt of blood would come out, and I was like, oh, this is so awesome. Surprised that like in the 60s they had that much blood.
Oh yeah, it's probably before like ratings existed.
Yeah, and it was from Japan, so I have no idea how like their system is different.
Yeah, the myth of the sword that you couldn't put back in its sheath until you draw blood with it. And what does that remind you of? Did you watch that part in JoJo? There's a bit in JoJo where there's a cursed sword that once you unsheath it, you get like cursed.
Oh, I don't know if I remember that actually.
Out of land, gods.
How do I
don't know why they're crumping like this.
Go to you. Oh, there we go. Well, in one of the Brandon Sanderson books, there's a cursed sword that drives you to like madness if you kill it, if you wield it. And so the guy who carries it around just throws it into groups of people. And they go, what is this? And then they unsheath it and they're like, I have to kill. And it's because a good guy was like, I'm going to make a sword so intelligent, it'll know to kill evil. But the sword has like no morality because it's a sword. So it's like, kill.
Pure rationality.
Love to kill.
Huh, sad.
Okay, let's just challenge one of these, huh?
Fuck yeah. Did you do the first one? I guess you did, yeah.
I did, yeah. We did that one.
You don't want those bindings.
Begin.
You can't break those cuffs.
Break those cuffs. Dang, that's a classic. Good old-fashioned watching old YouTube videos. Oh, maybe I should have swapped my charms and not had this little fucking
Yeah, perhaps. Whatever.
thing.
You
It's
also
not awful,
you
I
also
guess.
probably have Gathering Swarm and like the compass and shit.
Yeah. I'll win anyway. Okay, or maybe not.
Oh my god. Gee, Bill. 4 swords? That's
Your mom
Zelda.
lets you have 4 swords adventures.
Nice. Nice. I don't know if this is the one that has no eyes in it or not. We'll see.
We'll see.
One of the mods was like random pantheons, and that was pretty fun. It was just basically like roguelike edition.
Like, just like random bosses?
Yeah, it was just like it randomized the number, the order of bosses. There was also a mod that was like, it made all the text like uwu mode, so it was like Hollow Knight or whatever.
Why?
And it came up when you beat or when you fight the Radiance, it comes up with like a full screen title thing. It just said the Radiance.
The Radiance.
Yeah, well actually it was Ultimate Radiance because that's the one at the top of the like final pantheon. That's the one that's like fucking absurd.
Oh, of course. Ultimate Radiance.
Yeah.
That's cute. Hulu mode. And that's the one that destroyed your Hollow Knight save forever, I'm sure.
Nope, that was the fucking gun mod. Never get the Hollow Point gun mod because it fucked up both of our games. Mine possibly past the point of repair. I don't know. We have yet to see, because I was like, there were some mods that I really wanted to try out on stream, and I literally, like, I tested them out right before the stream, and I was like, I know they work. And then I downloaded the Hollow Point mod after that, and then they didn't work after that, and I was like, God damn it.
Weird, and like they never, even when you uninstall Hollow Point, they didn't
even
work.
when I scrubbed every trace of that fucking program from it, yeah.
Weird.
And, so, yeah, don't get that mod, basically. But, we have yet to see if Andrew's, game is the same way. We might try those out at a certain point. Because there's one that I really wanted to try that fucking puts a Cuphead boss into Hollow Knight.
Yo!
Just straight up.
Interesting.
They just, like, ported the entirety of the flower fight.
That's fun.
And I really wanted to do that. And I played like 2 seconds of it before I downloaded that shitty gun mod. And also the readme of that mod, some of it says back up your files, this may fuck it up, but then there's another part of it in the FAQ that says this doesn't have any permanent effects on your game files, so it should be fine. I was like, can we change that part of the readme? Because I read that part. I don't know about y'all, but I don't read the entire readme. I just read that and was like, okay, that's probably not a literal lie, but it was.
Cool. You should have known it was a literal lie. Do be shooting, man.
Yeah, when it's like the last one at low health, I think he shoots a lot more. And these guys are like barely a boss. They were the final encounter of the second Colosseum trial.
Oh, shit.
Mentis. There was some sick shit in the final Pantheon, which I only saw through modding. But it was... The new version of this fight is the Sisters of Battle, and all it does is makes it so that the final phase, rather than 2 of them fighting you at once, it's all 3 of them.
Cool.
It's so sick.
Is that a mod, or is that like actually
Nope.
the final? Oh,
It was,
cool.
It's just one of those things in the final Pantheon. There's 2 different fights that have like alternate versions. There's like an alternate Nosk fight, and there's an alternate one of this.
What's Nosk?
Nosk is like the one that imitates you. It's like the big spider.
Ah, yes.
And the alternate version is Winged Nosk, and it imitates Hornet. And it can fly.
Cool.
Basically, yeah. But Sisters of Battle was so cool. I like took off all the mods and just went and fought them a bunch of times normally because I was like, this is sick. It's just they come at you like so fucking fast, and you really have to like get your head in the game, but it feels really satisfying.
I like that.
It was like they took the coolest boss and made it even cooler.
This is one of the coolest bosses.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm glad as soon as it showed up, I was like, oh, I'm actually really glad I get to fight this again, because it's
Yeah.
cool. And you kind of do it so early on.
Yeah, and now you're a lot more powerful.
Shit.
For it. Oh yeah, when they appear on the wall there, it's if they're on the lower half, they're gonna throw it low.
Oh.
And if they're on the upper half, they'll throw it high.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, a little healing
A
though.
refreshing bath. I was talking about Regulate, the song by Nate Dogg and Warren G on stream the other day, and there's one part where they talk about they like went out to fetch some skirts for the eve, which probably just means they went and picked up some prostitutes for the night. And I was like, that phrase is just such a like classified version of we went and picked up some whores, basically.
Yeah.
And then someone in chat said, maybe skirts is a seasoning and the eve is a delicious soup.
Oh, of course.
And for some reason that thought has been bouncing around in my head the past few days.
Soup?
A delicious soup. I don't know why. I don't even know what made me think of that.
Somewhere I can hide here. No.
Yep.
A delicious soup.
Yeah. It's just the way they said it, too.
Some seasoning for a soup. Oh, sure. Like, sure.
Sure, man. Seasoning won't be quite as good as the Sonic curry, though.
That's right. The Sonic curry. Oh, yeah, everyone. My Sonic curry has arrived.
I'm holding it
Jacob is holding it.
right now. I have the box in my hand.
And it is majesty. Yeah, I have some sort of plans for it. I'll make,
Do you?
Not like really, but like I will make a video. Like I do plan on uploading videos to my channel
Nice.
soon-ish. And
We still have to review
Under the Silver Lake.
Under the Silver Lake. I'd love to do that.
I have a whole bunch of videos and like outlines and general scripts and stuff. So I have plans when I get time, and
Nice.
I will make Sonic curry eating video. So
I still need to do the Pog tier list.
that's right, Pog tier list.
I think that should be a quick stream too. Pretty painless. So there's not a lot of Pogs. They didn't do it for a full year.
No, they didn't. I was surprised actually. It's Komodo, right? That's like the new one.
Yep. Which honestly,
It's a good one.
it's just yawning though. I can't not see it as just a fucking lizard yawning, basically. You know?
Yeah,
I can't switch my brain to thinking, oh, it's actually hyped.
it's hyped. I like Komodo hype. Like, and I think it's like probably one of the better ones they went through. But also, I was like, I thought you were gonna like at least stick to the bit of like doing different Pogs every day for a while instead of like a month.
They did it 2 months.
I know that. Well, because the thing is, people are just gonna complain about anything, and I think everybody was complaining about every Pog
Yeah,
and
they
stuff.
were like, fine, fuck it. Oh, and this is gonna be a new boss.
Seeing this worm raise its filthy weapon to the gods.
Yeah, so at first this guy is just like, you are a putrid little stinky little fucking piece of shit. You have no right to be here.
You're lesser than a Sonic curry poop.
Mm.
Prepare thyself. Prepare thyself. Sure, I'm prepared. Bye. Maybe I should have premium.
It's this fucking guy.
Yo.
So the other one was the 2 sword masters. This is the paint master.
Cool.
Yeah, it's you. Painting.
What is the painting of? Oh, shit.
It's like a skull or something.
Oh, this is awesome. The effects are so cool. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so scared.
I am terrified. Yeah, just about all of his attacks shoot out some sort of projectile.
Big one in front, so I can heal once.
Yahoo!
Oh, shit. Spike.
Yeah, I like that his moves are color coded.
Oh, shit.
Sad.
I got green.
I would have gone for that second heal too. Alright. Nice, alright. Take a heal, okay, or not.
I didn't have any.
Oh,
heals
right, okay.
left.
Sad.
Oh, what? Oh, I forgot that. I have to fight all the bosses again if I want to fight this dude.
Yep.
Dang it!
Just be careful.
That won't happen. You're a big thing. No, no, no!
Oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, dang it! Ah,
Sad.
dang it. That's why it's tough too, because I didn't know that guy's moves, and so I like
Yep.
lost so much health figuring them
Yep.
out. Dang it!
That's how it works. Usually with these pantheons, it was like a comfortable 2 attempts. Oh,
Oh, what a the badges, dude, the badges. I'm a better man than that.
all right.
Honestly, this one is like maybe the next hardest one after that one.
Yeah, a lot of these dream bosses, it's like...
It's kind of a weird quirk.
Yeah, they have very simple attacks, so it's like if you struggle with the one attack, then you're just gonna struggle over and over again, basically.
Yeah.
Fucking Markov, the guy with the shield that like rotates around him.
Yeah.
I think he's the most hated dream boss because he's just so... His one like main thing is just so hard to avoid. Oh my god, yeah, somebody said the 4th Pantheon's last boss is Pain. Yeah, I agree. It took me ages to even beat them once in, like, the training room.
What is the 4th Pantheon's last boss?
Are you fine with me spoiling it?
It's
not a huge...
Sure, whatever.
It's like an upgraded version of the Hollow Knight boss at the end of this game.
Oh,
The one that you fight before you fight the Radiants, and it's called, like, Pale Prince or something like that.
Okay.
And it's just really fucking hard.
Nice.
It's just like, Nightmare King Grim, where it does double mask damage on every single move.
That's brutal.
Yep. Yeah, and honestly, it was making me like salty too, because I was like, this isn't even like that difficult. It's just that it does 2 times the amount of damage that like every other enemy in the game does, basically. You know. It felt, and I don't want to whip out the old term. Cheap fault, like what do they say, like fake difficulty or whatever, or artificial difficulty, but that's kind of the vibe I got as I bashed my head into that wall.
Did you beat it?
I did once. I didn't beat the Pantheon. I
beat it in practice.
I just beat it in practice mode, and then I was like, ah, fuck that. And then the next stream of Hollow Knight was like 3 months later, and that was the one that was really recent, where I just pumped it full of mods and just like steamrolled the 4th and 5th Pantheons. Just for shits and giggles.
I don't have any trouble on any of these, so I just been sliding through.
Sliding
my
on
rest
through.
first. This one is kind of this one is a little scary. Maybe I should get them both kind of low. Ornstein and Smaug, except for that's not how that works.
Yeah, that was the opposite. It was like, if you fucking sneeze on Ornstein, then that man has to die before Smaug.
Oh, the dude killed him.
The little gubbin shot him. Oh my god. Gods and gubbins.
It's not tied to this one.
This DLC was actually originally supposed to be called Gods and Glory. But I think there was some fucking dumb mobile game that had the same name. And so, they had to change it.
Oh, that sucks. What is it called now? Gods and...
Godmaster.
Godmaster. Oh, dang.
And it's one of those things where it's like, who the fuck, literally nobody would have, like, confused this in, like, whatever shit mobile game had Gods and Glory as its name.
Glory. It's such a mobile game name, too.
Yahoo. Just the most generic shit. Like,
Gods
here it
and
actually
Glory.
means something, but there it's just like, Adventure of the Adventurers.
Clash of Glory.
The Clash of Glory. Fight clans.
Fight clans, and the pictures of screaming dude. I don't even remember the last time I touched a mobile game. I really never
There are
did.
these commercials for this one called Brawl Out, and I'm gonna say it. Game looks cute. Commercials are kind of funny.
Oh,
That's like the one I was like, dang, there's a mobile game that I don't mind existing.
Shocking.
It looks like it just kind of has like TF2 energy, where each one is like, meet this quirky character and see all their cool shit. And it was like, all right,
That's fun.
let's go, man.
I'm sure they like can be good. It's just like the default is terrible.
Yes, of course.
I remember like back in like 2012 or like 11, I used to just scoop up mobile games. That's when they were like really big. That's like when Angry Birds and shit was around.
Yeah, and there's some good ones. There's one called Smash Hit, where you throw the balls to break the glass.
That's fun.
That was a fun one.
There's, like even like Temple Run was like good
Yeah.
back in the day and shit.
Doodle Jump.
Doodle Jump, Flappy Bird, PT.
I got to exactly 100 on Flappy Bird back in the day, and then I was like, alright, I'm never playing it again. I think I still have it on my phone, but I've never even opened the app.
I think that makes your phone worth $1 million.
I think, actually, yeah, my phone is worth something because it has Flappy Bird on it. Wow, you destroyed Marmot.
Yeah, which I remember getting my ass beat by him like when I played him in action.
Yeah. Scary boss. I played Sinistar the other day.
Run.
Yeah,
run,
I hunger.
coward.
That is a scary game, and also kind of shook.
Yeah, it's not. our friend Keith he was a big fan of like all those arcade ones, and I know he liked Sinistar, and I played it like on an emulator of his or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I played it now.
It's so slippery. Like, you can't move properly. You're just going like, whoa, in that little ship. Or at least that's how it was for me. That was cool.
Damn, that was cool. I was like, can I sit here? I mean, I think you've talked about it at least a little bit, like how arcade games are just kind of jank all around the board, so...
There's some really good ones, though. We gotta play Bubble Bobble someday.
Bubble Bobble?
That's the one with the two little dinosaurs. They shoot bubbles out of their mouths.
Oh, cute. You were born to bobble and bobble with me.
Oh, God.
Oh, dude's killing! He's a killer!
He's a murderer.
He's a killer!
Oh, my God.
Born to bobble. Marm.
More like that. Yeah, boy!
Baby! I always liked like English people calling like people marm. That's what I always liked.
Marm? I've never even heard
It's like
that.
just a like they kind of put words like that within like they're probably saying
Mom.
like mum or
Yeah.
ma'am, but they just add an R to it because
Weird.
also in English, mum and ma'am are kind of interchangeable.
By the way, last time I was here, I got a fucking parking ticket.
Seriously?
Yep.
Wait, in the
Yep.
what?
I got it sent to my home, and it was like a security camera footage. And
Of you being there for like longer than an hour or something?
Yeah, and when I was parking here today, I like looked around and I was like, I don't even see a camera from like the angle that it should have taken that picture from. So I don't know what the fuck went on.
I have had people park there for years. Like, I guess I've been here for almost 2 years, and I've had people park there for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
For literally days. People park there for days.
Yep.
My ex-girlfriend used to park there for literally days at a time.
That was the only time I've ever gotten one of those. So I parked in like a different-ish spot, and I was like,
That's
all right.
so weird. Wow, that's wild.
All right, focus, focus. Okay. Good.
Brave boy.
Very brave, very brave. I'm a brave boy.
Oh, that's one's stuff. Hey, big one. Big one.
Oh.
Sad. Oh, boy.
There's extra stress. There is extra stress. Oh.
Oh, buddy. Ah! Ah! Oh.
All right. We were freaking out about nothing. Okay.
I love this dude. I love the paint.
Yeah, and it like sticks around on the arena too.
Cool. Just cool. Oh shit. Gets in at least. Cheeky cunt. Cheeky cunt. Nope. Oh man, you're screwing me up,
your baby
dude.
Took away that one bit of healing. Nice.
Yeah.
Molto bene.
Bib.
you are a bib.
Bib. Nice. Okay.
You did it. Achievement unlocked.
852.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
10 points.
Alright, take off your fucking
Yeah,
charms.
where is that? Where is that?
It's over to the right and down.
Yeah. Oh. Stop.
Wait a minute.
Get some drink, put some fizzy in it. Is it in there?
I was trying to, yeah. Man. I was trying to get like a mix of that, Oh.
Did I just accidentally challenge this?
You are fighting the Gro's mother right now.
Sure! Why not? Why absolutely not?
I was trying to get audio of that song of like the background chanters going sus. I thought that would be really powerful, but there's no way to do it. You can't do it. There's not a part in the song where the chanting guys go
Oh, weird. What? Wait, when would they? What?
Because I need to be able to go to play it and then play it backwards. So it goes sus. You know, like
I see. Yeah.
But they never say sus. They never say sa. So I have nothing to work with.
Oh, that's sad. Actually, that's so sad.
There's one part where it says "fill my cup, put some liquor in it," but Bruno Mars is the only one that says that.
Dang.
Yeah.
That is very sad. I'm crying. Is this dude... Is he all the way upgraded?
Hmm?
The Grim Child? Yes, okay.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I got 3.
Also, take off your Gathering Swarm, too.
Jeez. Oh, I guess I can also take this off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm rich, baby.
Yeah,
That's why I was finding so much Geo. I was like, man, I'm getting rich over here. Okay. Man, boy. What would you say is good? Maybe at one heavy...
I don't know. I like having one of the
nail?
long nails, yeah. If not both. But that's my own personal preference. Grub Song's pretty good, because you get soul when you get hit. I like to put on the Nail Master one. That just makes you charge your nail arts faster, though. It's the one down at the bottom there, right below. Yeah.
Nail Master's Glory. Oh, okay. Oh, that'd be actually really nice if I remember to use them.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can. Shape of Oon.
Oh yeah, that's the one that you turn into a little sluggage when you heal, and you can worm around.
I want to turn that on. Oh damn, I don't have. Damn it.
What?
I don't have any heal. I was gonna heal and
sad.
test it out.
Juice.
The sluggage. No.
Sauce.
Sus.
Wouldn't that be funny? I'm so sad, and I just want like the image of them going sus, you know,
Sus.
because they have all those shots of them like pointing right at the camera, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, dang. If only.
The quick slash is pretty good too. That's right next to heavy blow. Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
have
that's
it now.
3 though. But you could take off Nail Master's Glory or any of those. Or you
Yeah,
could
okay, let's do this.
Overcharm.
Overcharm?
It's not advisable. You take double damage when you're overcharmed.
Oh, you can do that?
Yep, and you literally just try to put on a badge multiple times that you can't. You like try to do it over and over again.
Oh, that's so weird. I didn't know that was
Yeah.
something you could do.
Yep.
Huh.
But oh, someone in chat just said it too.
Overcharm.
But yeah,
No way I'm gonna do that.
You do take double damage.
That sounds suck. I'm sure there's weird runs where they're like, I'm doing everything overcharmed.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're a speedrunner and you're not getting hit anyway, you might as well have the be at 1 point of damage and get double damage or whatever. 1 point of health and get double damage. Ooh.
Ooh.
Blindest of worms. Jesus fuck.
I know others may stand. When do I fight? Her.
I don't think you ever do. I'm sorry. Hate to break it to you. Oh, it's B. We only fought this guy like once.
Yeah. I
Insta
actually
whoop
like
his ass.
barely remember it.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna let myself die. It's gonna be funny to let myself die. Whoa, shit.
Oh my god. His deadly oranges.
Harry Potter. Oh god, he opened his mouth. What the?
Buzz. Well,
Don't look. Thanks for subscribing, Roving. Everyone, look at the chat.
look at the subscriber!
Roving, subscribe.
Oh, look over here, I'm making a bunch of noise.
Booga booga booga. I was gonna say something, but I've lost all sense. I've lost.
I've lost my mind.
It's a Talking Heads song. Losing all sense. Is that? Am I crazy?
I don't know.
I'm lost all sense. I am
Or,
lost all
stop
sense.
making sense
Stop
of their
making
movie.
sense.
Losing all sense? Is that what you
all
said?
sense.
That's when I spray odor eaters into my shoes. I'm losing all sense.
Odor eaters.
That's what it's called! I have a can of shit that says odor eaters. It's amazing.
Holy Christ. Oh, you can knock him out of the way. Nope.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, he
Oh, you
barfed bees right up your ass. Classic move. Beep.
No! I'm so dumb!
Oh, man.
I'm so dumb! Grab some shit, put some liquor in it. Eat some bobbies, eat some bills.
I'll jingle my keys.
Ooh,
Ooh,
baby!
gaga.
Listen to the keys. Baby!
Sound of the baby shitting itself.
Less reverb part, please.
I've been playing 1000 Year Door, and I got the little baby Yoshi partner.
Cute.
And
I remember that guy.
Yeah, and he's got like he's a newly born Yoshi, so he's got a little egg around his abdomen. I guess it's supposed to be like a diaper, and I'm like, does he shit in the egg shell? Is that what this is implying? I want to learn so much about the Paper Mario lore.
That's so gross.
Yeah, right? It's just like an empty eggshell just full of poop constantly.
Freaking, it's your duty to change him. Shit.
Use an action command.
Hit him with the hammer.
And shoot the shit out.
Oh, the beast just didn't come down that time.
So,
I could have been healing that
you did
whole
it just
time.
in time.
What is this?
Elder.
Oh, that's right.
He dabs on me.
Oh, this is tough.
He's not too bad. Wait till he starts spamming that one annoying move where he disappears.
Oh.
Would you take a vow of silence if you become a cool monk?
Yes.
You would?
I always like joke that if I get fed up, I'm gonna go become a monk.
And just like leave society.
Peace, yeah.
Luck of the draw, the luck of the draw. Yoy.
Easy. I was never gonna die. But ever since I saw freaking 36 Chambers of Shaolin where the monks learn all the cool moves.
There's like monks in real life that can fucking harden like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Straight up, they can just go and their skin just becomes hard. It's insane.
There's a whole bunch of weird stuff like that where it's some that can see underwater and
Basically magic, but it's just really effective training, I guess.
yeah. Have you ever heard of self-mummification?
God, that's like when you just sit there and you don't eat or drink at
Oh,
all,
yeah.
and you basically just rot away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some monks did that shit, and there's one that's just chilling still. I mean, he's long dead now
Yeah.
because he mummified himself, but he used to just eat pine needles or whatever.
Wasn't I thought that was something that the Buddha did? Wasn't that the OG Buddha meditated so hard that he just chilled forever or some shit
Yeah.
like that? I shouldn't talk. I don't know shit about the Buddha. I seem to remember hearing that though, that he meditated so hardcore. I think it was more that he didn't need food or drink or something.
Meditated so hard he didn't need food.
Yeah, just like Einstein.
That's right. That is simply right. Whoa!
Remember
Oh,
these
this one
guys?
again. Who do I
Yeah.
killed a beast, right?
Yeah, the big buggy.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Nice. What's that sound?
Where?
Pause the game? Oh, weird. No, I'm sorry, that's coming from the game. There's a rumble.
Huh.
Can't hear it as strongly now. Sorry, I made you pause during a high.
It's ruined. It's ruined. Well, because I was is something playing in the background? Is the Wallace and Gromit trap remix still playing?
It's just a weird sound. I guess it's supposed to be the rumble of the Coliseum. I've been playing Half-Life 1. Half-Life 1 and 2 have great sound design. Have you ever noticed that, when you walk out into a big open area, there's an echo? You thwapped him.
Oh, yeah, because, that makes sense.
You can't hit him with anything but spells when he's in that form. But yeah, big areas, and there's it's dynamic, and it's when you walk into a vent in Half-Life 1, it has that tinny, ding, 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 and it just that shit just dynamically changes depending on what surface is around you. Have you ever looked into all the insane fucking shit in Half-Life 1?
No.
How the enemies have smell AI and shit like that?
What?
It's mind-blowing shit. They put it's Valve's first game ever, and they
Smell AI.
there's so much insane detail to it. People always talk about how that's the best environmental storytelling ever or whatever.
Dang it.
And there's so much shit there's different enemies or the different aliens, because the way the enemies in that game are just there are aliens that have crossed over from their planet to Earth, and they're just sort of fucking shit up over here.
That's right.
It's just a bunch of wildlife from Zen. That's the name of the planet.
Zen.
Zen, yeah. And basically they have AI that's their natural hierarchy of predators and shit. So it's if you leave a head crab and a hound eye in the same room together, like the hound eye will attack, or I think it's bull squids will attack head crabs if you leave them alone with each other, because that's what they would do in nature on Zen.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And
That's
shit
so like
like that.
weirdly complicated.
Yeah, and like hound eyes have this AI. They're like a little dog-like enemy, and they have this AI where they like to attack in groups. But when they're not in a group, like if there's just one, it'll just run away from you and go like find another hound eye. And it's like shit that like I played this game ages ago and like never noticed any of this shit.
Yeah.
And now like going back through it and knowing that all this shit is here, I'm like, wow, this is fucking insane.
That's so like I feel like that's a lot of stuff. That's so complicated.
And that's like
that game came out in like the 2001 or something. I have
it
no
was
idea.
1998.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And that's just the tip of the iceberg of like what kind of weird shit. There's this really good YouTube guy, Leadhead, who talks about
Get the lead out.
Half-Life games and all their interesting details, and shit's crazy.
Dang, that is actually so cool. I've never actually played Half-Life 1 except for I played some weird junk mod of it where like all the
Yeah.
scientists went like ah, and they had like huge ties.
Probably played Crack Life.
Crack Life, that's totally it.
But yeah, it's a really cool game. And then there's of course Black Mesa, which is a
Remake, right?
remake of it in
That was like
the
officially
source
Valve was like, sure.
Yep, it was like so good that Valve was like, yeah, this is sure, do it.
I heard it was good, but I heard it was like still had issues.
The one I heard it was pretty brilliant, but I haven't played it. The one thing is that the last level of Half-Life 1 is you go to Xen,
That's right.
and there's like this weird like platforming zone, and you have to do like literal Mario like Yahoo long jumps. Basically, they literally give you a long jump module, and you like hold down crouch and then jump while sliding.
Cool.
Yep.
Yahoo and Half-Life.
But nice. A lot of people really didn't like that segment and feel that like that's like the one big like bad mark on Half-Life 1. And so in Black Mesa, they basically just entirely redid that zone. And I don't know exactly how they did it, but I heard that was somewhat controversial.
Oh, interesting, because like people wanted it to remain the same.
I guess, or they didn't like the way it was changed, or something like that.
Okay, interesting.
I've heard from some people that it's like fine. Oh yeah, and there's cockroaches that like scuttle around on the floor in Half-Life 1, and they run away from your flashlight, and if you turn on a light, they all scuttle underneath like the furniture in the room.
That's
And
so
shit.
complicated.
Yeah, right? It's a program in 1998, and it was their first game they ever made, too.
That's wild, and like all that's like pretty irrelevant stuff. Like you didn't really
Yeah.
notice like as a
Of
kid.
course, yeah.
Dang, that's so cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And again, that's just... Oh, and he bows to the Godmaster rather than you there.
That's awesome. What an awesome addition. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, and I bet if you dream nailed him, he's like, oh yeah, I know I'm in the God home. You know I'm a cool enough guy to know that.
Dang, I can't control this guy.
Maybe a practice is in order. After this, if you lose. If.
Shut up. That's I want to keep like healing in there, but that's like
Yeah. Yeah, I think for this one you just want to sit still.
oh, I'm a fool. Should have known.
Zaire, like his neutral Z air in Smash.
That's right.
Man, I can't wait till we play PM. My fucking bootleg game was supposed to show up today, and apparently I didn't put the apartment number on my address, so literally the person drove up to my front door, went, oh, I don't know the address, return to sender.
Sad.
And now it's going all the way back, and I have to like fuck with the eBay shit and tell them
Sad.
to... Ugh. But it's fine. I wasn't planning on doing that shit soon anyway,
Yeah.
but I just wanted
Still,
to check it out.
want to at least like have it.
I wanted to boot it up on my NES. Oh!
Oh no.
Shot your shot. Oh! Dangerous. Oh! Just heard him go.
Not yet.
Oh! Oh! Pog!
Oh!
Absolute pog!
Oh! Oh baby! No, not like this, not like
Too
this.
risky. Nice.
Oh,
That was pretty clutch.
that was so tough. Dang. Right. Ah. Nice and nice.
Also, someone said they put all that detail in, but didn't make the flashlight a cone of light. There's this annoying shit in the vents when you're crawling around in a vent. You have to point the flashlight in a very specific way for it to actually light up the vent in front of you, because it's not a real cone.
Oh, just like a spot?
Yeah.
That is annoying.
What's this guy?
Oh, that's right, this guy.
Here we go. Whoa.
Did you ever see, there's some weird series called, like, Half-Life 1, but it's like intelligent AI or something? It's pretty funny, actually. It's not actually intelligent AI, it's just like people playing, like, somehow they made a weird Half-Life mod where there's people playing all the scientists, too.
Oh, Half-Life, like, VR AI.
Yeah.
I've heard people talking about that.
It's pretty funny, actually.
People keep referencing that when I'm playing the original, I'm like, I don't get it.
I saw, like, some clips of it, and I was like, this is good.
There are references to that and Freeman's Mind.
Oh, I remember Freeman's. I used to watch Freeman's Mind way back in the day.
Huh. I've never actually seen it, I just know it.
Oh, I used to watch Freeman's Mind.
Reputation. Also, you remember how we originally beat this
Yeah,
boss,
how am I
right?
supposed to beat it now?
Well, look, take a gander at the bottom of the screen here. There's little jellyfish floating up, so you need to hit him.
God!
You need to hit him with those, and then it becomes vulnerable.
Alright.
So, they basically fixed this fight to not be reliant on that NPC. But it's still a little weird. It's ooh. Oh, that's... Oh, pretty tall. Pretty tall.
Dang, that's cool. What a good idea, actually, having the jellyfish float up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job sort of patching it up.
Freeman's Mind. I don't even remember anything about Freeman's Mind other than I used to watch it, and I liked it. Oh, I'm done.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
I'm smart. I'm a smart boy. We're smart boys.
A very smart boy.
Jesus, please.
Jump up, up, up. Wow, that didn't even do it.
Are you kidding me? Kill him, dude!
Oh, nice!
It
You
died!
did it. You know what? Sometimes dreams do come true. Also, I predict, and I'm not trying to be rude here, but I predict that you are going to get your ass beat on this Pantheon. Not by this one. But fucking Zote is in this Pantheon.
Oh.
And Zote is a piece of shit.
Oh, you hit in the wall. Shut up!
Shut
What
up!
did she say? Get good!
Yep. Oh, and she's got her own special remix of her theme, too.
Cool.
Oh yeah, and all of her, like, moves are things that you're ostensibly going to be able to...
Dang it.
Song. Ah. Yep.
Give it another try.
Yep.
And then what else? Then we'll try something else, I suppose.
Okay,
Try one more
fair enough.
time. So,
There's still... I don't know, there's not that much else left to do. I feel like after this stream, maybe there's like one more after this, and... I'll probably be calling it good.
you gotta go to the blue butterfly door.
Blue butterfly door, do you want to do the flower side quest, too?
Maybe. At least, like,
And I
experiment
guess,
with it.
yeah, and I guess there's the Path of Pain.
Yeah, I was thinking about grinding a little bit of Path of Pain.
You gotta do it all in one go. There's no saved points along the route. So you just gotta set aside some time to do it, basically.
But it's gonna be a while, I know it is.
Yeah, it took me a couple hours, a few maybe. I was up until 7 a.m. last night editing Lark Soul.
Oh my god.
So sometimes I just
Zone.
this shit will happen where I go to sleep at like 8 p.m. I wake up at like midnight, feeling right as rain, and I just will not go to sleep for the entire rest of the night. And I was like, fuck it. So I clipped down an entire episode or an entire stream of Lark Souls and even started on Bowser's Fury.
Nice.
I've been getting some crazy shit in Bowser's Fury. I've developed some amazing Plessy tech.
Is that the big Yoshi?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's just like your mount, and you can ride it on land, but it's kind of like the controls are kind of like slidey and skiddy and shit. But I've done a bunch of like challenge runs, like getting up to the top of like platforming challenges with Plessy, and it's hard as shit. It has been quite a rewarding experience, and I learned how to do the super Plessy jump.
Super pussy jump.
You can like dash into a wall underwater and then jump, and you jump like 5 times higher than you're normally supposed to, or some shit.
Interesting.
And
Dang.
so I'm doing some stuff where I'm trying to find a way to get through every lighthouse in the game, which is kind of like a check mark for each zone.
Pussy.
Yeah, but so far, only a few of them are impossible.
Bad. I feel like I saw you tweeted something about pussy going up, and I was like, oh, cool. And then I saw it by chance on my, like, stream notification Twitter, and for some reason it said, you have chosen not to see this content. And that's why I was like, get out of here, that big Yoshi shit.
I think for some people it got marked as mature content. I don't know what was up with that.
No idea. I was like, lol, why?
The Evangelion opening in that most recent Hollow Knight video got 12 ads put on that video.
That you can't control because it has the Evangelion song?
And that I'm not making any money off of.
Jesus.
So anybody, I got a few comments that were like, gee, like you got enough fucking ads, bro? And I'm like, I didn't
12
want them.
ads, oh my god.
I like to think I'm actually incredibly fucking conservative with the amount of ads that I place. Like on the Lark Souls Supercut, those things are like 10 hours long, and I usually put like an ad per hour or some shit like that, where some people put like 10 ads in a fucking...
Every once in a while, I'll like accidentally look at YouTube on my phone or something and like see some like gaming bullshit video, you know?
Yeah.
And it'll have so many ads. And I'm like, I literally can't watch this on my phone. There's so many. There was something I was watching and it was like an outrageous number.
Yeah.
Oh man, this guy's tough.
And that's all just stuff that, the reason those channels are successful is because parents will just leave their iPad on for their kids and just leave it running on autoplay for ages.
Oh yeah.
And like kids don't care about watching ads.
No.
So they will just drink that shit up, and it's basically just, it's sort of botting with extra steps.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like you're just getting babies to bot for you.
Baby's botting gaming content. Shit.
Oh my god. Babu.
How did that hit me? I should heal there.
Wow, brave.
Dumb.
It was brave.
Brave.
Shit, brave. But man, our weapon sure does suck in Dark Souls 3. I wish we had changed weapons. We would have had a lot easier of a time. We would have got through that game like way faster. Ooh. How about it?
Ah! Okay, let's get to the freaking butterfly door.
Okay.
I'm sick of this! Huh? Yeah, dang, I need to, like, go back and, like, because I remember the ice sword, and I remember you did use that for a long time, too.
The whole game, basically. At a certain point, we just did it the whole game. Yeah,
Nice.
and that Eva intro, most of that was actually the guest editor that did that, and then Andrew, I messaged Andrew and I was like, hey, can you put the anime, can you put, like, the Japanese text over this? And he was like, sure.
Sure. Yeah, I did, like, 2 things in the intro. I added, like, 2 little effects, I added 1 little transition, and then I added a bunch of Japanese text. And it says gibberish. I don't know if anybody can read Japanese, certainly not me, but it is a bunch of nothing. It does say stuff. It is real Japanese that I translated.
It says Paul is dead.
It does say Paul is dead.
And, like, the Red Letter Media guys.
Yeah. I don't know why I put them in there. And the Showbiz Pizza Bear.
Cool noises.
Who's singing?
Go up. I think the Fluke Hermit may be around.
Luke Hermit?
Go up to the side.
To the right?
Yeah.
It's fading
Maybe,
away. I
I
don't hear it
don't know.
anymore. No, it's down here.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
I would say maybe go left and up, but... Yeah.
Oh shit, who is that?
It's the Fluke Hermit!
I never seen that guy.
Yeah, it's the Fluke Hermit. We're meeting them just now.
I gotta meet him. I gotta meet him. This person's not scared anymore. That is a big ass bug.
Yeah.
It's weird that they like look so different than the other God Home ones too. They're like big.
Yeah. I don't know if that fat one is supposed to be like the one that talks to us. It's just like that's their true form. I don't know.
You can't smell me. Mother. Glah, glah, strange thing lurking, waiting, glah, glah. Mother's treasure's too scary, glah, go away, glah, glah.
Nice. You did it. You talked to Fluke Hermit.
I love Fluke Hermit.
So maybe that's going to be the next Fluke farm. Who knows?
Who knows?
I actually have no idea.
Huh. Yeah, I certainly have never seen that. That was exciting. It made exciting noises.
Oh, you don't have your,
Oh, I don't have the compass. I was like...
on.
Okay, where... So it's there, right? That's the thing.
That's the thingy.
So I need... to get the hell out of here, Bobby!
Oh, damn. Damn boy.
Okay, so I need... Do I even have the thing that makes my health into... mushroom... or butterfly gubbies?
I don't know.
Let's go to the bench down here.
I don't remember things.
Neither do I. Let's go. Let's go down here. Humbaya, 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 humbaya. So I'm going to play very careful. Shit. Did I mess up?
Do you know where you are?
No, I know where I am. I know where I am.
Do you know where he is?
Do you know where he is? Yeah! Oh.
Ape.
That's such a good soundtrack. That was such a good movie, too. First
Yeah.
Incredibles godlike. Do you know where he is?
Day, 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 day.
Get the shit.
Smoke,
Get out of my
smoke, 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 smoke. It's the blue one.
Oh, so I do have it.
There are several, actually.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, so this one will just give you a couple.
So then these
And
two
then
are more?
there's another one that gives you, like, full.
Okay. So I need to also identify where I can get butterfly stuff elsewhere. Are those the butterfly things?
Yep.
Oh, Christ.
Yep, they're pretty spread out.
Okay.
You might want to look around, like, nearby.
Well, I gotta
I
put
guess
my
you
compass
can.
again.
I guess you can teleport, huh?
I can teleport. Oh, wait, so I should go
Place the thing right
place
in
the
front of the door.
thing down by the door. Ah.
Yep,
We
yep,
had the
yep,
same idea.
Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep,
Okay.
yep, 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 yep.
Okay. Let me look at the map. Yeah, let me look at that map.
You were on the map.
I was on the map, wasn't I? Get on the ball. Okay, I want to go to this way.
I'm on the ball. There's also Nightmare King Grim, who you never beat.
That's true. And Big Zote, I also did not beat.
Oh, you never beat him?
Nope.
Oh. Well, then maybe he's in the fourth Pantheon, because it wouldn't have let us into the third Pantheon if he was in there.
He must be in the fourth.
Hmm.
He must be. He simply must be.
I feel like, Zote is another of the most disliked bosses. There's sort of a random element with him, because he can, like, fake you out just all the damn time.
I don't like that.
Yeah, neither do I. Yeah, this is where you fought the other guy. I always think of them by their... I always forget what their actual name is, but the easy version of Lost Kin. Fucking hate forgetting things.
Me too.
But that's where you got the double jump.
Ah, got it. Easy version of Lost Kin.
Yeah. Careful, Chico. Rah.
Okay, so. Okay.
Now the climb.
Shit.
The fall.
I didn't realize Aaron Hansen had rules. Aaron Hansen about singing. If he lost, he couldn't sing.
Oh, did you hear me talking about that on the stream?
Yeah.
It was just something. It was something he talked about like ages ago. So I don't know if this is something he still goes by. But he was talking about how if you're singing along in a car or whatever, if you're like singing along to a song, and you like fuck up the lyrics, it's like you have to wait until the chorus, and then if you can do the chorus fine, then you can join back in.
I like
or
that.
some shit like that. Yeah. It's like kind of douchey, but I don't think he was being entirely serious.
Yeah. I like that.
Just makes me always feel self-conscious whenever I fuck up a lyric when I'm just alone in the car.
You can't do it.
Do you ever just sing, like, just absolute trash in the car just for the fuck of it?
Oh, yeah. Like, I'm, like, bad. Like, I don't really, like, pay attention to lyrics anyway, so, like...
Really?
Like, it's just... For whatever reason, my brain has a really hard time of it. But I can sing, usually, the lyrics fine, but I'm not thinking about what I'm saying. I'm just making the noises. Yeah. Which is weird, but I've done that for quite a while now. So I can sing, usually, the lyrics pretty well. Oh, lordy. Failed tramway. I guess we can head over there. Oh, but we're gonna... How many of these do we need?
I think like 20. I mean, look at how many bulbuses... Or I guess we're not there anymore.
I left. I'm a fool.
I think it's 20 or something
Jesus.
like that. Or like 15, maybe?
If I bring some down, do they stay there, and then I can go get more? Or I have to bring them all...
They all have to be at once.
I'm gonna...
12?
12.
12? That's a SpongeBob movie reference. You wouldn't get it. You're not cultured.
I hate SpongeBob.
My grandma hated SpongeBob.
And she was right for it. I don't have any problem with SpongeBob besides the fact that I hate it! That was so aggressive, I don't actually care.
Sometimes I have just like that thing where I'm like, I don't like this. Has Been Hotel, I'm sorry, I don't like it. I feel like a grumpy old man. It's something Zoomer kids like. It's this weird Five Nights at Freddy's thing. I don't know. No, it's definitely macking on the Five Nights at Freddy's territory, but it's not related at all.
It's like some YouTube animated thing, right?
I think so. But there's this other one. I keep seeing profile pictures, and I'm sure all the Zoomers will talk about Old Man Grayfruit here, but waving his cane. But there's some like chick that there's this like animated character that has like half a blue face and half a yellow face that I've seen all over. Like,
I know what that is.
Profile pictures all across the internet.
That is a weird animation. That's a cool one, actually.
Is it?
Yeah. I just
get
found
the
that
same
guy.
vibe from it where I'm like, youngster.
It's like
media.
I don't know exactly. I just found it because I watched like weird kind of abstract art, and it's some like abstract kind of animation that for whatever reason people like really clung to the main character.
Yeah, because it's a cute girl.
Because it's a cute girl.
I don't think there's some reason there. It's a cute girl character on the internet.
The most recent, like I watched like one of those episodes, and it had a reference to Brick Frog.
Yeah, well, I apparently they like parodied Once in a Lifetime. That's the only thing I know, and that's just from seeing a thumbnail.
Let me go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about it other than like suddenly it's one of those ones where you're like, how did this get famous all of a sudden? Because you can watch him get like no views on videos, and suddenly it's like billions. Yeah. This is the way I want to go. Yeah, but I don't know Has Been Hotel. That's for damn sure. I don't even have any. I've never bought them. I'll go look that up. SpongeBob does kind of piss me off, to be perfectly honest, because there's so many memes of it. Like, it's probably like 10% of all memes are SpongeBob memes, and I just don't care. I don't care. I can like quote. It's like I've seen it because like anybody makes a quote, I can immediately follow up and like, I thought you didn't watch SpongeBob. It's because I've said fucking SpongeBob man. I've said that.
It is a very funny show. I think that's just why. Like a lot of people have commented how it was sort of ahead of the curve on.
I think for sure
things that are memeable, you know,
mm-hmm.
and like that sort of like relatable humor.
I think like the thing is, and like that's the thing is, I think the memes are funny, and that's why like they so exist. But they're spam to no. Like there's so many SpongeBob memes, but I think it's because most people have like a nostalgia factor that I just do not have. So I've seen it all already, and I'm like, I've seen this all. I don't have the nostalgia to keep me like going and interested in SpongeBob memes.
You know what I truly feel like a very similar way about is Friends.
Oh yeah.
But Friends, like at least people don't even have the gall to reference that all the time. Like I tried watching Friends and I was like, I feel like I'm slowly dying here. Is this what extroverts think is funny? Like, what is going on right now? There's no jokes and every character's a rapist. Like, what's happening? And everybody at the laugh track keeps going, but I don't know what they're laughing at. Oh.
Yeah, that was when Friends was the 90s, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I've not seen a single
Actually,
episode of Friends.
I don't even know if it has a laugh track, to be honest.
You were just laughing so hard. You didn't even. You've never laughed so hard in your life. You didn't know what it was. Okay, my first. Oh, wait.
Hey! Ooh, nice. They almost got away.
Okay, there's 3.
Did you even put on the lifeblood charm?
Do these go away if I sit on a bench?
I think so. Let's find out! Partner, yeehaw!
Yeah.
Hooey!
Zippity-ki-yay!
I was gonna say, what is the thing he says?
If you need a gun, use more gun. That's what he says. Don't. I'm gonna lose like all these. I just know.
There's a bench up here, so that's ooh, good spot. This area fucking sucked when I was doing the randomizer, because there would just be enemies that are just like they take up the entire hallway. What are you doing? Oh my god!
Get me out of here, baby. I'm not gonna lose a single one of these blue things, except for when I sit on this bench and maybe they go away. Yeehaw, partner!
I don't even remember where to get the other one. There's a lifeblood charm that makes it this like significantly easier.
Guess I could like look it up. I'm at the point where I'm unafraid to look shit up.
Yeah.
I've beaten the game. I'm a winner. That's what I do.
I mean, I could just look it up. I have the phone
Actually, that's
right
true.
now.
I could command you. Maybe I should wait to get all these until Howling Cliffs. 14 lifeblood stuff in the door. Okay. Delicious tea. Hot Earl Grey. Grey Earl hot.
Stop. That's because he has to describe it to the replicator.
Of course.
Okay, please tell me what it is. Please tell me what it fucking is. On the left wall of the abyss is a door that only opens when
No, what?
So, okay, this is the one that you get. So I thought Joni's blessing was the one that you get from there, but that's a different one. Okay. So we're looking for Joni's blessing.
Okay, Joni's blessing.
Which is like the way, by the way fucking better one. So I don't know why that's not the one that's in there.
Joni. Oh, Joni.
Found in Joni's repose in the Howling Cliffs. So go there. It's
Up there, huh?
it's that one part you haven't explored.
Up here?
No. Path.
Oh, cool beans.
And there's a stag station right there.
So I should just find the nearest stag station, which looks like Distant Village.
Wait, we have Joni's blessing? No, we don't. We definitely don't.
We have the shitty one. And there's just 2 of them?
No, there's 3.
Oh, is there 3?
Well, the third one is inside that door.
Got it. Oh, got it. Got it. No! I guess, well, I'm gonna go get another thing anyway, so. Doesn't matter.
Goob it.
Goob. Whose name was Goob? Oh, that's the dude from... remember Meet the Robinsons?
Oh.
The
try
kid's
not
name
to.
was Goob.
Oh, God.
I think it wasn't terrible. It was just nothing.
Meet the Robinsons was just nothing.
Yep. It just simply was nothing.
And they had so much to work with.
It was such a colorful, interesting movie, but then I don't remember.
The lady with, the building hat. I was like, I want to learn more about building hat lady.
The Robinsons. That was, one of Disney's first computer animated movies. That wasn't Pixar.
Christ, that was Disney?
Yeah, it's Disney.
Oh.
It was like they did that in Chicken Little, where like the two they like were like,
Oh.
which is another fucking terrible one.
Oh. I had no idea those were Disney. Please. You've done a very good.
Please, sir.
That was Disney.
Disney. Meet the Robinsons was Disney. I'm
It literally
almost
looks like a bootleg, like Ratatouille. Like it literally, like that's why I'm like, if everybody's like, why is he overreacting to this? It's because those movies make me feel like they're fucking Food Fight. Like they look miserable. Disney did that.
Disney.
Oh.
Yeah, Ratatouille. I just found, so for whatever reason I was looking up Marlon Brando, because he had a weird life. And
Sure did.
his last movie, which never came out, was called Big Bug Man. And it's some weird animated thing that never came out. And I was like, it was like Food Fight. So Food Fight did come out. But Big Bug Man, he played a woman.
Of course, just like he did at the Oscars.
Just like he did at the Oscars.
Have you heard about that? Where he like sent.
Oh yeah, he said to respect indigenous rights or something.
Yeah,
and at the time, everyone was like, "Fuck you!" And now you look back and you're like, actually, kind of a woke play on
Yeah.
Marlon Brando's part, dude.
Yeah.
But I remember, like, even when I first heard that, I was like, "What an idiot!" And I was like, oh. But like, because I heard about that like years and years ago, and then, but like, I heard about it again, like, you know, I don't know, a couple years ago, and I was like, "Oh shit, dude, woke, Marlon Brando, respect." But I also heard he's like a miserable guy normally.
People,
so.
yeah, and also people at the fucking Oscars like booed that shit too.
Yeah.
They were
Which is
booing and
wild.
hissing, and the lady was like, "I'm fucking sorry for existing."
Yeah, damn.
Also, not for nothing, but I think the sound of your pants is probably picking up on the microphone.
Oh, I'm a pants mover. I'm totally a pants mover.
And if it isn't, I will say it is maybe slowly driving me insane at the moment.
I can fix that.
I hate it because I'm a leg shaker too.
Yeah. Oh well, I have like.
You're wearing dad pants.
I'm
right
wearing
now
dad pants.
that make a noise.
What is the? Oh, that's the old stag nest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wearing dag pants.
Dag.
Okay, I can fix this. The ASMR, Lark Pant ASMR. Can I actually get out of this area?
I'm gonna fucking crinkle my pants.
Can I leave this area?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just like drop off. You can't go back into it, but it's very easy to. And in fact, when you loop back around, go past a lifeblood thing.
Oh shit!
Through the king's ass. I mean, the king's pass. Gurk. Oh wow, you really did the fucking big one there.
Please.
Nope.
Mm.
Oh no, it's gonna come.
Crush me. No, come back, please.
Wow. In Half-Life, there was one part where there's this guy. You're on like this rail segment where you have a little car that you like move forward with this little switch. And there's a guy, one of the Barneys, because they're just generic Barneys. Every police officer is named Barney.
Oh, what the hell?
And it's just their like model name. But one of them's like, "Here, Gordon, I'll pull the switch to let you through." And there's a little switch that he can pull. But you can kind of like push him onto the track, and it has this thing that goes that like lets you through, you know?
Yeah.
And I put him in just the right position on the track, and I pulled the switch to the thing where it like bonk, and he like instantly died.
Oh no!
And just fell down from a single kunk on the head. I was like, oh no.
Oh no!
He was standing up so rigid and so straight that his spine instantly shattered.
Just he locked his knees.
Yep. Never lock your knees, folks. Nice hole. Vibing at 3 a.m. to Lark's Panta, someone says. And I assume they meant pants.
No, I like Panta.
That adds to it.
Panta, no. It's like Booba. Panta.
I feel like sometimes you will have a spelling error, and then you'll be like, that's better than the way I was supposed to spell it. And you'll just leave that in.
I leave a lot of spelling errors and stuff, because I think it's funny. Which is, like, honestly made me dumber and makes me look dumber. Like, because, like, I'm like, lazier at spelling. That was a really German sound I just made there.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, if there's not a bench here, I might be in trouble.
I think when you... Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's not that big a deal, though.
Rock and roll, feed my paint.
Nice. This is such a cool looking room.
This is an awesome area.
Wow.
Have you not been here?
Nope. We have not.
Oh shit, we haven't. Johnny's blessing. Can I sit on you?
I think I was gonna say, I think her ghost comes up.
Hey, she's like, hey.
She's got a sassy pose.
Lacking a leg.
She's like, hey, I don't get a lot of action around here, if you know what I'm fucking saying.
Peaceful here. Such a pretty place to rest.
What is she thinking, Dreamdale? Oh my god. I was hoping that you had forgotten that's how it worked, and you heard me
right into
You
it.
heard me saying, see what she's thinking, Dreamdailer.
Oh boy, Andrew, you sure are a guy who Dreamdailer. Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a place to like rest my.
But so what this one does is it turns all of your health into blue things. So
Pog champ.
yes, sorry, I didn't explain that. That is why this is so crucial.
I
so
see.
you can put that on, go to like 1 or 2 of those things, and then be fine.
You go Pogo.
Yes. And you could even put on both of the lifeblood charms to stack it,
Oh,
which
I
I would
will.
suggest.
Oh, I will. Oh, that's
No,
like
and
that's like
we-
most of them already then.
Yep.
Huh.
Right?
Extremely Poggers.
Extremely Poggers. It's like the Fragile Flower side quest where it like looks really daunting. 'Cause it's like, oh man, I gotta go this entire way without getting hit. But then you can just like go through and clear out all the enemies beforehand, basically. And then it's just a platforming challenge.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. Time to rest my weary head. Nice.
Dirtmouth. Let's go to Dirtmouth.
And now we sort of cleared off this area too.
Nothing.
Oh, the Myth of the
nice.
Dirt. One of the mods that I couldn't get to work after the fucking Hollow Point mod was called Elderbug God. And I was like, I need to know what Elderbug God is, but I
What
never
is
got to
it?
see it.
Oh, sad. That is so sad.
Man, I'm looking forward to Slopes in Silk Song.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be weirdly hyped.
It's gonna be whack.
Whack. Where?
Yo, you play Fortnite?
No.
Wow. I thought you were cool.
Sorry. Oh, wow, that's weird. Huh. Just pops you right here.
Alright. Oh, wow. I didn't even go through the thing. Okay. So there's one over there.
That video that you posted, like, got the fucking $19 Fortnite gift card.
Yeah.
And the guy is looking like he's fucking Buster Keaton in, like, some vaudeville act. He looks like footage from the fucking 1910s that's been, like, remastered. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? Talk normal. Like, what the fuck?
Fortnite card.
I'm gonna
What's it?
I'm gonna like speed up the footage of myself and then overdub it with my own voice. Apparently this is a common practice. I did not know about this.
Some TikTok shit.
Like, what the fuck? It's just to like make you look a little more animated, but it looks so dumb. Ugh.
That's all of them.
Nice. So you just want to go down there? Do the dream gate right now?
What in the fuck, man? $19 for I think the first time I saw that I was like you know
Why
it's
is
like,
it $19 too?
I think it's like $19.99.
Okay.
I think.
Moment of truth.
Oh, I see. $19 for
And he literally looks like the fucking Zelda CDI king going like, I wonder what's for dinner, you know?
Roop when you're a little
You are one
richer.
away, my friend.
Oh, it's 15.
Whoops.
Time to rest my
Didn't I say 15 and then chat corrected me to 14? Not trying to wag any fingers, but
15.
wag, wag, wag. Ooh.
Oh. I don't care if I lose these, I don't want them.
Yeah. But now, should be fine.
What's the point in swapping your health to these anyway? Besides this exact purpose. Is there any? Like, did it give me more hearts?
God, I don't know actually what the benefit of Joni's blessing is. I don't know. I don't know if it gave you more.
Maybe like
I
the
assume.
lore. Maybe it has cool lore. I think it gave me. I think I don't have that many normally. 10.
Well, because you also have the charm that does add some on top of you. Yeah, I would assume it gives you a little more health.
Okay, let's just go.
You
Let's
gotta
go-
rest at a bench before you go get any life.
Yeah, we'll go to
You just made like 30 disgusting noises. You're just like,
We'll go to where I went previously before I realized I had to put on the dumb badge.
Yeah, I think that's the one I went to. I hate to sound like a dick, but that was just like a comical, just like ding dong ding ding, you know?
You know when you're like, you have to like I knew I had to get to the tram, but I also like was trying to explain where I was going, and it's just like.
Oh man, trying to talk on stream, especially when you got like a bunch of people in chat, you're trying to like keep track of all that shit. You're trying to keep track of the game. It's you usually can only pick two. It's one of those situations.
Pick two.
Yeah.
It's an Olive Garden menu. Shit.
I do think we need to work on our mic etiquette. Sometimes we smack our chops too much. We go before we speak, and I always edit those out. If it's like there's one before a sentence, I'll edit them out. I know exactly what a lip smack looks like on the sound, on like the audio readout. You know.
Oh yeah. I've also become very good at like seeing what the audio waveforms mean. Yeah, there's probably. I mean, also like maybe if we get a better pop filter, that might like cut those out.
Well,
I want to get what your headset mic. That thing's nice, man.
I think here's my idea, because this is not going to be very fun for chat to listen to, but the thing that I have right now, the thing that I plug my headphones into, is a Go XLR Mini, and that's just for single player streaming. And I was thinking, if this whole house thing is going to go through, maybe we could just switch it so that multiplayer streams just happen with your setup, and you could get a full Go XLR that has two plugins, and you could get your own headset. And so we could both have the same type of headset, plug them in there, have better audio quality. But I don't know how, like, sitting next to someone both wearing big headphones, like, would we be able to hear each other well? I don't know.
Yeah, there might be, we'd have to do some weird setup maybe.
But I've been thinking about that sort of thing. They do make those headphones that have, like, one headphone and the other one just, like, holds it to your head. You know?
Oh, yeah, like
radio
like
announcers.
The Scout.
Like the Scout. Exactly like the Scout.
So I missed the one down beneath, but there's one more up here. I don't have my compass on, so I got lost.
Alright, well, if it gives you 3, it should be plenty.
Yeah. Oh, I missed. Yeah, I haven't really thought about that too much, but I'm sure there's some foolery that can
And
be done.
also, it'll be a carpeted house, so the audio quality will just simply be better.
Actually, I think the rooms are hardwood, actually.
What?
Yeah.
Bruh!
But I'm going to get rugs.
You said...
I thought, yeah, but I think the rooms are hardwood. I lied.
Damn. Alright, well, I will also be decking out my room with soundproofing foam, including probably the ceiling, which I don't currently have on my place. You are the worst guy who has ever existed in any video game, and you should be banned from all of them.
How could I let this happen, dude?
I wish I'd been watching. I probably could have caught it.
How did I let this happen?
How could this happen to me?
I feel my brain cells dribbling out my ear.
Mistake. Don't rest on the bench! You just gotta make it back down!
I can do it. I can do it.
Life goes on.
Oh my... Grayfruit technique. Oh my god, dude. I got no brains and I must scream.
No, again, it's streaming, man. You make those mistakes.
Jiminy Christmas.
Someone said in the chat, they were like, after having literally streamed in front of 2 people, I have like I think less of my own like gaming ability or something. It's fine.
It's fine. Find our way back. You ever like try and back when people used to talk on the phone, like try and read or write stuff down while talking on the phone, and just I remember like just being a kid and being like, what did I write, or like what did I say, and it's just like nonsense. There was one time I was trying to take notes in class and I was falling asleep. I almost did that.
Glad I caught you.
You got me. But yeah, I was like falling asleep in class. It's the only time this has ever happened to me.
Yeah.
And like I was like literally like
Yeah.
and like writing notes, and like later I looked at my notes and I was like, what's the
gibberish?
Literally, it's gibberish.
Yeah, I've only had that like a few times. I remember in college, that's when I started having like fall asleep in class moments a little more.
Same.
regularly.
I never had that in anything but college, but in college I had it all the time.
Yeah, and it was like before that, I would always like seeing other people like do that shit in class. I'm like, come on, you can't fucking keep your eyes open. Like,
Yeah.
we're kids. But like as an adult, you're like, I wanna die.
I'm so tired.
Let me sleep.
Oh God, we can make it. We can make it.
Humming. You just
Don't
gotta be
sit on the
careful.
bench. Don't sit on the bench.
You just gotta be careful when dropping down.
Oh God, there's spikes and shit. Okay. I literally can't believe what a massive goof. So dumb. Okay, down, up, down. But okay. I think we can take a hit, maybe even too.
Yes.
I think we're okay.
But you want to be careful. Don't.
Wait, this isn't also where I want to go. This is where I want to go. Fading away. Wait.
Day.
Okay. Almost there. Still, and now I have to be more careful.
I think we're in the clear. Nice.
Eeny, miny, mommy, ma.
Now warp back to your other point that you said.
I'm leaving and doing it again. Eeny, mommy. For whatever reason,
your character like flashes blue too.
my blue health is draining. I was hoping it would like use them up.
Yeah, like the Master Sword in Breath of the Wild. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Where like the Master Sword just hurts to pull out, and you need a certain amount of hearts to like
That's
tank
right.
damage.
That was cool. I like that as a
That was
mechanic.
a cool mechanic, yeah.
I like Breath of the Wild. Oh, I'm in
All
here
right,
now.
you did it. So this is thoroughly explore this area because this is the one zone where you can miss something and like get it permanently locked up.
Oh, seriously?
But it's just like a wanderer's journal, I think. Yeah.
Okay, whatever. That's still weird.
Yeah. It's just the one bit in the game where they fucked that up. Ooh. It's a cool zone.
It is cool. Oh, I wonder if Joni's gonna be in here.
It's got those dream spirals. And no, you fucking slaughtered Joni. Sorry, that was really loud.
Joni's dead.
He did the little like finger to his lips. Oops.
Did I do that?
Yeah, I don't think you've missed anything yet.
This area's cool.
Yeah. It's like it like kicks you the fuck out.
You're gone.
A fucking like cane comes in from the side of the screen. Yoink! I think that path over there is where it is.
What just happened?
This happens every once in a while. There are just safe zones on the spikes. Those aren't intentional whatsoever, but that just happens. That's actually a crazy speedrunning strat in the Path of Pain. They do that shit sometimes.
Oh, weird. Oh man, that scared the hell. I was like,
Nice. All right, arcane egg. There it
arcane
is.
egg.
And now we don't have to worry about that.
What does an arcane egg do?
It's just like it's like the highest version of the like
Got it.
Wanderer's Journal, King's Idol, arcane egg. I think is how it goes.
Okay.
And look in the background here. You see those big eyes blinking?
No.
Hmm?
Oh! Wait, hold on, let me look again.
It's kind of obscured by these like dream things.
Those, wait,
There's a massive fucking monster back there that's just sort of looking at us.
like those things?
Yep.
Oh, dang.
And I think
I see.
and I think in the game files it's called like Abyss Creature or
Interesting.
something like that. And there's
What? They have so many cool things like they have so many cool things like that.
Yeah, or it's like Lifeblood Creature or some shit like that.
Like remember that like no face thing? That was awesome. I saw that. Okay, wow. Cool.
You did it.
Okay.
So now what?
The flower?
Sure. Fuck it.
I don't know where do I go for that?
That's over. It's like on the right side of the map. And if you bring up the map, I could probably point it there.
Okay.
You can do it when you're at a staggy boy.
Staggy boy. What?
Whoa.
Stagnation? Poopy.
What in stagnation? That's a good one. Because stagnation is also just a word.
Makes it better. Ah.
Ooh, very close, very close.
I'm getting to the point where I'm wilding out.
Yeah, no, like that's the thing. After you do that like White Palace segment, you're like, ooh, now I'm a god.
Oh my god.
And especially after you do that Path of Pain.
I'm drained. What happens if I charge up my health? Nothing.
Yeah, I think Joni's blessing makes it so that you can't heal at all. Because how could you? It's all lifeblood.
Yeah, I guess that's fine, because, like, when are you really going to take that many hearts of damage? I guess, like, if you're fighting a boss, you're going to take more than that, but, like, in the actual game... I don't know, that seems weird. Seems like a not a good very...
Yeah, I don't really use it.
Hidden Charm Notch in Fog Canyon. Sure. First, let me fix these charms. Don't need these shits anymore.
These little shits.
Shittiers.
You're getting pretty close. You got 2 more charms, and then you got all the charms.
Cool. Map. So first, Fog Canyon. Looks like I've encountered everything in Fog Canyon, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's the flower to?
I believe it is in the orange zone.
Orange?
It is... No... I think it's right there? Maybe not.
Right there.
I think it might actually be... Go to Kingdom's Edge, just down a little bit. I think it's up there where I thought it was.
Okay,
but it's very near a stag station, so we can just try.
And
Yep.
let's go top right of Teacher Archive for a Charm Notch that I do not have. Okay, those are the 2 spots. So let's go to the... What, if I get the flower, do I have to equip it right away?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, man.
I feel like that is not the right place, but I don't know where the fuck else it would be.
Let's just...
All I remember is it's like above ground. It's like you go up to a place, and then there's a room where there's wind and open air.
Is it way up in the top right? Up in Crystal Peak, there's this thing, Howlin' Crown?
No. That's a different thing.
Howlin' Crown, the crown of a nest. Feels weird that I've, like, almost done everything in this game. Like, it feels like... It's like... I don't know, there's just such a feeling to being like... Wow, I've done almost everything. Like, and remembering the feeling that you had when you, like, first started a game. You're like, oh, there's so much to do.
Found in the east area of the resting grounds behind breakable walls. Yeah, I think...
Okay, the resting grounds.
And yeah. No, it's like right... Yeah, it's like right where I pointed you to. It's like just to the side of that, actually.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like we never even, like, uncovered that area, actually. So I don't know how you fucking knew about that. Maybe I told you.
The flower?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you told me. So you spoiled me.
Sorry.
I was screaming. Actually, the second you left, I just screamed into space.
Scream. Ooh, I was having some fucking shit happen with, like, eBay. I was trying to, like, contact the seller and be like, yeah, put the fucking, like, real address on there and send it back. And, oh my god, I could not access my actual email, my fucking eBay account. Like, I just couldn't.
Oh.
And, like, I was trying to log in, and it was, like, logging me into a different version of the same account. It was, like, the same email address, but it was not the one where I could actually do anything. And I was like, wow, this is the worst thing that has ever happened in my entire fucking life. And then you know what happened? It happened again a different time. So now I have 3 eBay accounts
what the hell?
associated with the same email address somehow, and the one that I fucking need is the one that I can't access on my computer.
That's so weird.
And the only way I can access it is it's open in my phone. Like, and that's just like if I think if I log out of that, I am permanently fucked. Because I seriously tried for so fucking long. That's why I was late today.
Oh, weird.
It's because I was like, ugh.
I mean, eBay, like, every time I'm, like, on that website, I'm like, you feel ancient. Like, you feel like you shouldn't exist anymore. It feels like a relic of the past.
It sucks. And also, did I mention the package was late to not getting delivered to my house?
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Here you are.
Whoa.
Bendy boy.
Oh.
They were covered in, like, dust.
Gray Mourner.
And they talk in, like, an oldish way. You know how they say, like, if you go back, like, 200 years, you wouldn't be able to, like, understand English?
Yeah. I mean, if you're, like, red, you can, like, read stuff from that.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
And you're just, like, blinking slowly at it.
I does she persist? I Lemire, you know not the tragedy complete the chase. She talks like Hagrid. Who talks like this? Two lovers split apart, two worlds they cannot meet. And I'm led the lover. Dead so far away, buried Mona. Aye. Amongst us! Among us! Among us!
Oh my god.
Hateful kin that deny us our union. Why did she reject Che's outsideness? I don't know what she's saying. Nahalo. Oh, that's from Lilo and Stitch. Nahalo means family. Could
Obama means family.
Obama means family.
You gotta watch Lilo and Stitch. It's a cool movie.
That's right.
It's got a good soundtrack.
It does have a good soundtrack. Your kind, your queen's lush refuge. Accept the gift, sure.
Do it. Alright.
Okay, so now I just have to get to grave in the middle of Queen's overgrown estate.
Yep.
I like how she calls me a lemur.
Monkey.
So I gotta go to Green Path.
Queen's Gardens, actually. Right below. And it is... I know exactly where it is. It is right there.
That,
Yep.
right there.
That's the one. And you can't use fast travel at all.
Can't use fast travel?
Nope. Can't use a stag station, can't teleport.
So what I should have done is I should have gone through and cleared out all the enemies.
Possibly, but in no time like the present. And that'll bring us, you know what? It'll bring us right past that Teacher's Archives thing.
It will.
We'll pass by the charm lady, maybe pick
Oh.
up some charms.
The subway works, apparently.
Yep.
But to get to the subway, I mean, I guess I can go down, but then that's about... I'm
Eat
just gonna go
fresh.
straight. Eat fresh. Here's the big
Fresh.
problem.
Eat fresh.
I'm not a careful man.
Put on your fucking shoes. Feet. Dance on fucking feet.
You don't want to see my hand. Where my hand be at? No. There's literally no... I killed one enemy and I know I'm fucked. There's no way I'm...
Well, okay.
Foos!
Slump goose.
So I guess let's go through,
Kill all the enemies.
kill all the enemies,
Get that shit in the Teacher's Archives.
get that shit in the Teacher's Archive,
Yep.
and sing Footloose the whole time. Feet.
Right? Isn't it funny? There's some shit in Thousand Year Door. The big dragon boss, Hooktail,
Hooktail.
says, like, at a certain point at the beginning of the fight, they're like, I'll gobble you up, or something like that, you know, classic dragon shit, and they're like, the, like, scum on your feet will make a fine seasoning, or some
Ew.
shit like that, and I'm like, oh, God.
And then to suck on your toes.
Well, okay, alright. You ready, though?
Yeah, I'm ready.
During the
No,
fight...
I'm not.
During the fight, the dragon goes, okay, you know, I'm beat. You can have all my riches, or whatever, or I'll give you this super cool spell. And you have to go, no, and, like, you know, it's just trying to trick you. Ooh.
Oh, we're friends. Now, and he goes, now kill me. Please kill me. Incredible. Alright, what do you have to say? To live an age, yet remember so little. Perhaps I should be thankful. Some wonders. Dang.
Beautiful.
Okay, but anyway, feet.
Basically, at one point, they go, I'll even let you smell the bottoms of my feet. People pay good money for this, you know. Or some shit like that, and they're like, I'm not joking, people do this. I was like, bro, what the actual fuck? Oh, it's Tiso. He's not dead.
Wait, I thought he was dead.
No, we looked for his body, but I guess we never encountered him here.
Oh, so we have to encounter him here and then he'll die?
You somehow went through Blue Lake without talking to either of the major NPCs that appear here. I don't know how that happened, actually.
I don't know if I've been here. I mean, I must have been here.
I think we were.
Huh. Okay, well.
We did it.
Have I gone up there? Maybe I went up there.
I don't know. This is a one-way thing.
Oh, is this a one-way thing?
Yeah, you remember this, right? This is the one where you can fucking use your shade to bounce up to it to sequence break.
That's right. Okay, but I don't want to touch a bench.
Yeah, well, yeah. Might as well have a chat here. It doesn't...
Oh, dang it.
Sad. I was gonna say it doesn't matter if you rest at a bench, but it actually does.
Well, because it'll
Yeah. Yeah, I just wasn't thinking.
Feet. Yeah.
That was where you found Sly, the shopkeep.
Ah, cute.
He was down there, and he had just barely not quite yet lost his mind. You got hit. Oh, right, you don't have to plow it up.
Yeah, it's different. I'm going back. I'm going through.
Right. I am tripping on acid right now, so reality is only slightly within my grasp.
I watched. There's this movie called Good Time by the guys who did Uncut Gems, and it's a pretty good movie. And like I've seen it before, and I just like watched it again. And there's a part where they like beat up a security guard and like knock him out, and then as he's knocked out, they're like, he has this fucking Sprite bottle full of acid, and he goes, "We'll make sure he doesn't know anything when he wakes up," and like dumps it into the dude's mouth, and I'm like, oh my god.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, and I saw that part again, and I was like, bro.
And so do they show him like freaking out?
Yeah, so the thing is, later they dress up as a security guard, and they're like, that's the guy who broke in here, and he's like, freaking out because he's like mega tripping, and I'm like, okay, it kind of makes sense why they did it, I guess, so they could get away, but at the time you don't know, and you're like, why did they do that to this poor dude?
Wow. It's like that video of the dude napping, and then they tip the egg yolk into his mouth, and he just goes,
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Smack.
Sorry, I'm gonna keep. The
It's
map
fine.
is so complicated. I look at it a lot.
It's fine.
And I'm also trying to like remember the path I'm going. So
I played this fucking game called Knit Underground, which is like a Metroidvania, same type of thing. And the map was like that complicated, but it was just like a big rectangle, basically. And it was like there were no empty spaces. It was like all of it was filled in.
Oh my god.
And it was too much. It was like overload for me.
What was it called? Knit-knock?
Knit Underground. It's
Underground.
K-N-Y-T-T.
K-N-Y-T-T?
Yeah, Watiti. The
Taika
director.
Waititi.
Hitler.
That's right, Hitler. Jet Set Radio.
It's the same. Knit is made by the same guy who made Night Sky, which you may have.
Yeah,
got in a
I have
humble
Night
bundle.
Sky.
Night Sky's a great game.
That is a good game.
It's got a great soundtrack by Chris Schlarb.
Chris Schlarb?
Yep. I kept thinking Christopher Larkin, but that's the guy who does the music for this game.
I remember Disaster Piece. What's that dude up to?
Writing scores for David Robert Mitchell, or Robert David Mitchell, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Did he do the soundtrack for Under the Silver Lake too?
Yeah. He even did the, like, fucking traditional, like, Hitchcock-esque score parts.
Damn, I was actually pogging there. Because I know
That
he
was
did
true
the
pog.
soundtrack for
It Follows.
It Follows, which had a great soundtrack.
And it sounded very Disaster PC.
Yeah.
But, ooh, nice. But yeah, there's one song in Under the Silver Lake where out of nowhere it goes, Fez, 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 for just like a second. It's when he discovers, like, the big, like, temple thing. And it goes like, it like plays
I know
like,
the exact part.
yeah. And I was like, oh shit, there's the Disaster Piece style, like, ringing true.
There's the Disaster Piece we know and love. Okay. Well, so the part that we need to go is there. So let's go through Under the Teacher's Archives.
Yes.
The French champagne. I would say that you also say yes sometimes without it being the French champagne, but my brain just automatically links
very
the
true.
two. It just links them. Yeah.
See, tie, 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 tie. By the way, I don't know if we can talk about this on stream, but what sort of shit are we chatting with Andrew about?
I think just like logistics.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking about getting talked about getting that storage unit.
Yeah.
I might get one that's just kind of near where I am right now. I don't even know if I even care if it's like near here. Or
Cool.
near Seattle. They're orbiting.
Yeah, there's probably plenty. I've never actually like done anything in a storage unit ever.
Yeah, I know they're not too bad. Not like too expensive.
Yeah, I assume not. Like it's just like a cold box.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just
isn't
a
it
place.
Okay, so it's. You said that the store, the thing is somewhere around here.
I remember there being a sneaky grub here.
before I give up. I get sensor overnet. You better tell me where that charm notch is. Oh, I have to click something.
You just say with your words.
I'm lazy. Tell me. You what? Oh wait, these are back.
Yeah, what the heck did you have?
That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign.
I don't know.
That's not a good sound. I'm
Wow,
clicking.
okay.
I'm clicking it. I'm clicking
Literally
it.
just looking at
I'm
the
giving up.
walkthrough. Oh, so by above the teacher's
like a
archives,
ways
they meant
above.
not there.
Okay.
Okay.
A ways above. Up, like, there. Okay. Well, look, frigate. 100%. Frigate. Like a boat.
What?
A frigate.
Frigate Orphan?
Frigate Orphan.
No, it's Frigate Orphan.
Frigate Orphan.
Fuck it. So I think the little ones are back, but the big ones aren't.
Okay, interesting.
Or something. Also, watch out. Yep.
Oh, bombs. Oh my.
Bombs, you want it?
Richard.
Was it during the like Jackie Chan stream where you just like whipped out a randomly like perfect
Yeah. Like that, yeah, that totally was. And I didn't even bother to try and do it again. Richard. I'll blow that up. I was going to chase. Oh, so I looked at the Jackie Chan. I looked at that game. A lot of the thing, like the lion, like isn't from a movie or anything. It just exists.
Hmm?
The Jackie Chan game.
Oh, the
like,
lion. Oh, I thought you said the line. I was like, what line? Oh yeah, acha. You have not rested at a bonfire in
No.
quite some time.
I did not realize this area was going to be
This
freaking
hard.
flush with bombs.
Ooh, nice, you got it though. It was in a bubble! How cute.
A bubble.
Forgot about that one.
Spongy bubble.
You are jumping into danger there, my friend.
My health is fine.
Oh! What?
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened either! How did you heal?
Why did I heal?
I feel like I've gone insane.
I'm not sure.
I'm losing my mind because you had no health.
I'm really not sure.
What even happened? Like blinked and now you have what the fuck?
My cheats have gotten worse.
Apparently. But yeah,
Oh,
people
charms
are-
pick up heal.
yeah, people are saying apparently it just charm notch heals you.
Alright.
It's weird.
That is weird. Oh. Okay, well, so the little ones are gonna be back. Gonna go down. Oh no, we want to go down more. I should have put.
Overall, you might even want to just go around Fog Canyon in general.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Like, up the green path? Or
Yeah, I
down?
don't know. I don't frickin' know, man.
Let's go up through green path. I should have put a warp gate where the flower is.
Possibly.
But I was fool, I was petrified. I found myself in a creek, and then I thought that I had died.
Somebody tried to clip that moment after, I guess, to tell us that it had happened. Instead, you could just say the charm notch heals you. It's like 1,000 times easier than making a Twitch clip, but alright.
I think I've only made one Twitch clip, and I was like, woof.
I made one because I accidentally clicked the button. Actually, no, I made one of our own stream because that was the Bloodborne stream where we shot the cannon and it fired 10
Oh, that's
times
right.
instead of 1.
Did you, like, look that up? Is that, like, just a glitch that can happen, or...?
I don't know.
Weird.
I don't know if I ever found any instances of it happening otherwise. And all I can think of is that, like, it's like, number of times cannon fire, 1. And just, like, a 0 got moved in there or something. I don't know. I'm no programmer.
That was so weird.
But, like, it's so comical. It was literally some fucking TF2 times 10 server shit. Like, straight up.
It really was. Oh, I forgot about times 10 servers. Those are fun.
There's always certain weapons that were just completely broken with
The
it.
friggin' beggar's bazooka or
Yes,
whatever.
that's the one that you can just stuff full of rockets and it just goes insane.
Okay.
And also the panic attack. Anything that you like overload and then it like fires like crazy, that shit in times 10 servers was just insane. And the panic attack had so much knockback, or it had like a lot of.
Is that the shotgun?
It was like an SMG, I think, or something like that. It might have been a shotgun actually. But it like fired really rapidly, and it had that like kickback on it, you know.
Yeah.
And that effect was times 10, so you would just whenever you used it, you would just look straight up, basically.
Also, we have enough money that when we go back through this way, we can hit up the charm lady. Okay, now down we go. We're almost there, and then we gotta walk all the way freaking back.
Yep.
Hear the sunrise, eagles watch us fly.
Do you hear all this stupid shit about Lola Bunny? People are freaking out.
Yeah, because they removed her bunny tits.
Or some shit like that. She doesn't even look that different. It's just vaguely different. The only reason I bring this up is to say, who the fuck cares?
The thing that made me like laugh really hard is I found an article and it was like they removed a scene where whoever is in it, I don't know, I don't know who's even in Space Jam. Is it Michael Jordan?
I don't remember.
But it
I
was
don't
like
know sports guys.
they were like they removed a scene where he talks about consent with Pepe Le Pew, and I was like, what?
In the original Space
No,
Jam?
in the new one. Like, they're like, oh, because Pepe Le Pew's kind of rapey, I guess.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, we gotta have a scene where he talks about consent with him.
There was a whole thing on Twitter where people were like, oh, everybody's trying to cancel Lola Bunny and Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, freaking
And
Tucker
it's like,
Carlson.
literally just because people were like, hey, isn't it kind of weird this character's a rapist?
Yeah.
And people were like, oh, cancel culture!
Boy.
It's like nobody's even trying to make it so that nobody like watches this character anymore. They're literally just saying, isn't it a little strange that we have this funny comedy character who just rapes women?
He's a rapist.
Oy vey.
And like Mr. Potato Head, and it's just like a potato. I can't believe he's not a male anymore.
Did people actually like Pepe Le Pew? Here's the thing. Nobody has spared a fucking brain cell of thought for Pepe Le Pew in the past 10 fucking years until somebody heard that somebody said he was, like, rapey. And then they're like, oh, now I can't like Pepe Le Pew anymore! Such a big Pepe Le Pew fan before this.
Huge Pepe Le Pew
I have so much stake in this issue.
Love Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, man. It's like, it's so sad that people make a big deal out of other people making a big deal out of things when the other people aren't even making a big deal about it, and they're the resulting in that second group of people being the only ones to actually make a big deal about anything.
Yeah, it's a classic case of like the outrage is what they imagine.
Yeah.
And there's like literally no outrage because nobody cares.
And then it's like the counter outrage becomes the new stupid thing. It's stupid.
Dumb. I saw like a really, you know, like Lindsay Ellis. She's great.
I've heard her name.
She did like a really interesting one on like J.K. Rowling and like TERFs essentially, and like their arguments, and it talked about that sort of
I
thing.
still don't even. What is a TERF?
Trans exclusive radical feminist or something like that, where she's like feminist except for trans women.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Why?
because she's dumb. Lindsay Ellis talked about it like in like extreme detail. It has to do with like the culture and all the
I know
media
the one thing
representation.
J.K. Rowling can't get over the fact that she has periods.
Yeah,
She just cannot handle that
can't handle it.
And the fact that trans people would try to take periods from her.
That's right. How dare they wear the moniker of woman if they don't know what it's like?
To feel pain. What are like hormones? I bet you still get the like hormones.
Yeah, oh yeah. Just not, I guess, like the monthly whatever. Honestly, as a male, I still don't quite Periods are so complicated, dude. I'm gonna make sure there's not a single freaking moss enemy. Alright, come on.
You did it.
There's not gonna be one dude that pops up who accidentally kills me. Because if I get this far...
Ooh.
Batter's up, baby.
Batter's up. You're Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth. Point into the outfield. Wait, left 2 strikes and then shit my pants. It's like Babe Ruth. Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at the map. Look at the bigger map. There's probably a better way to be doing this.
I mean, you said we should skip Fog Canyon, though,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Yeah, just do whatever. Man,
I'm just gonna go green.
do it.
Oh, there's gotta be a big guy that shows up here. Oh, there is.
No, this is where the boss version was. And it's like a weird, like, mini boss.
That's right, I forgot about that thing.
I don't know, just imagine making a group of people where the defining aspect is exclusive, like exclusivity, you know?
I love gatekeeping.
Where it's literally just gatekeeping is like part of your like identity if you're a TERF, I guess.
If you don't like Pepe the Pew, you don't like Looney Tunes. You guys showing up?
Pepe Le Pew doesn't have periods, so you'd never understand.
That's true, actually. Okay, I'm gonna leave that guy. You know what? No, I'm not.
Wow.
I'm not. There's nothing is going to hurt me on
Brutal.
this track. Nothing. I know one of those little moss guys is gonna go, and I'm gonna have forgot him, and I'm gonna be like, and he's gonna show up.
Oh yeah, you can survive the acid though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Doesn't.
Art
Wow,
doesn't.
I'm glad you killed these guys.
You never know. I did just get hurt by one.
I like their little noodly front arms.
Yeah, me too. Oh, they're just sitting there. Nope, you thought I would let you live. I'm not letting anybody live. No
Satisfying
one.
that you insta-kill them. They're pretty big.
Yeah, it is the triple nail, man. Thing's good.
I'm glad we came around here before. Or actually, I think this was the direction that you had to do the one. Or no, it was from both directions. There was a one-way thing in both directions.
Shortcuts.
That shit's miserable.
Shortcuts. Okay, we're almost there. Queen's Gardens.
Oh.
There we
Feels
go.
like it's been the journey of a lifetime.
No.
You die. Oh my god.
Not letting their bodies live either. You. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, and you know that right before you get the thing, there's a tiny little room with a platforming challenge in
There
it,
is
right?
not.
Yep, there is. Ooh.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Still on the right path. Oh no!
Yeah, that's why this is probably... Maybe when we're going back, we can do a different route and clear out that bit for enemies, too. Okay. Kunk.
Not like this, not like this, not like this. What are our opinion on Moose? Pretty pog.
Character from Archie? He was like the big, dumb, strong guy in Archie.
That's a good name for a big, dumb, strong character.
Yeah! And it was like, the joke was always like, oh, Moose, help me, I'm pinned underneath this car.
Get him, Moose.
And then he just goes like, duh, whee! And like flips it like the log toss.
Duh, whee. All I know is that Archie died.
Archie died, he took a bullet for his gay friend.
He took the bullet for his gay friend.
Archie's just that fucking woke.
And now he's gone.
Archie 10 times more woke than J.K. Rowling.
That's right, she would never.
And Marlon Brando combined.
That's right. Archie. And Marlon Brando, damn. Oh, that's good.
I think you gotta go up here,
bugger.
Oh, brother.
I've never seen a moose. Have you ever seen a moose in real life?
From a distance.
I never have. And like I've tried, like remember at Northern Tier when we like got up really early looking for moose and stuff and we didn't see any?
There was that one like marsh area that we went through and we could hear them.
And we got a bunch of leeches on us.
Yeah, the leeches! I forgot about that!
No, dude.
Yeah. Might as well practice this while you're here. They just...
Okay, it's not terrible. Okay, this is
not terrible, but they're
lay it.
just asking for that shit to happen.
Okay.
Moosey goose.
And I assume I can't use the gate.
No.
That'd be-
I don't think so, chat.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a thing.
Can I use the gate? There's no way. That'd be such cheating.
Such cheat. You could kind of cheese the lifeblood one.
That's true. Okay, so let's, I guess, try looking through Fog Canyon to, like, see if that's easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will leave the gated here, actually, which I should have done this time.
Oh puppy, oh puppy. There will be a next time.
Yeah, when I was doing research, we were also, like, because there's totally mooses there, meese, pardon me, and, we were looking for them, and we never saw any either, which is so sad. And we were in, like, kind of like weird, just huge farmland, and occasionally we'd hear, like, boom, and I was like, and it would just be cows that, like, they just, like, left around.
Cows have very square asses.
You're thinking of Minecraft cows.
No, real cows! It's like a 90-degree angle ass.
Am I about to search cow ass into Google?
Damn, bro, you fucking, like, use that ass as a protractor?
Damn, bro, you shit with that?
Ooh, new thing.
Never gone here.
Interesting.
Damn, bro.
I guess that was just a shorty kitty.
Oh, I could have gone through there. Damn, bro, you shit with that ass. Any cow shits. Those are like some powerful ones too. Cow shits. It's like
Also
methane.
square.
And square. You ever eat at that cookie place, Cow Chips?
No.
Which is weird because it's like, why would they make a cookie place after cow shits? Like, that is not appetizing. What were they thinking?
Because it's quirky.
They had good cookies too, so like,
Yeah.
for that, I can respect them.
All the big jellyfish, I
Yeah.
would say. Okay, without dying.
I'll take the hits. The winner takes the hits. Seinfeld has pits. Hello, Salty Cube 51. Sorry I haven't like said hi to everybody. Hi everybody, I'll say it. I'll say it.
You know that Steve Martin bit? Where he would be like, I'd like to thank every single one of, each and every one of you. And then he'd be like, thank you, 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 and he would do that for like a minute.
That's funny.
To like a big ass audience of people.
I like Steve Martin. Seems like a homie. I like how he like plays fiddle and stuff. Yeah. Seems like a homie.
He does seem like a homie. The episode of the Muppets that he's in is like the chillest, most like laid back Muppets episode ever, because it's supposed to be like, oh, the Muppets show is off this week, we're just doing tryouts for new bits. And Steve Martin keeps showing up with new acts trying to get onto the Muppets, basically.
Cute.
Yeah, and they're like trying out for other things too. He plays his banjo and all that, and he tries to make like balloon animals and shit. Cute. Try shooting your shot at that. Yeah.
Worked like a charm. I shot my shot.
Worked like a charm notch.
Notch! From Minecraft?
Can't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Someone said a no-no word.
Someone said a big no-no.
Big! Sorry.
Okay.
It was fucking, I was playing 1000 Year Door, and there's this chapter where there's all these little Pikmin-like things called the Punies.
The Punies.
And one of them is like this massive, like, chunk dude. And he like walked out from behind a pillar, and just instinctively I just went like, FAT! Or something like that. What's that?
Good. The Punies.
Fat! It was just like, just like the...
A guttural reaction.
Yeah, it just like came out.
That's good. I don't know which way of those is easier. Fungal lace or the other way.
I don't know. The one with the platforming challenge with the gates.
Dangerous.
I don't know if I have confidence in your ability to do that first try.
Bitch.
Sorry.
Okay, now let's walk back. The thing that does kind of scare me is that I just encountered some enemies.
I think this is a slightly different path though, right?
I'm lost. Maybe I went down beneath. You dare live!
What's that? There's like a movie about like horrible like canoe rape or some shit.
What?
That's like
Pepe Le Pew goes to the canoe trip?
no, it's like that song. The Keep pedaling. I hear banjo music. That's a reference. To that
Oh my god, what? I know exactly what you're talking about. That's a great scene, too. That's the only scene I've seen. I literally haven't seen the rest of the movie. I've just seen that scene.
Wonderful film.
Wonderful film. Yeah, a scary movie, but that's a good scene. I don't remember what that movie's called. It's Shred. Kid Shreds on the banjo.
Well, the song is Dueling Banjos, but it's not the movie.
I bet if you looked up Dueling Banjos movie, it'd show up. Okay, we're almost there. The winner schmooks it all. There's no weed left for the loser. Okay, and I'm putting my gate down over here, so if we mess up, we can just go back over there.
Yes.
I don't even know what
I bet your finger just, like, graced the fucking, like,
It
joystick
totally
for a
did.
second, and then you recoiled.
It absolutely did. 1997. The year I died. Okay.
Weed. Day. I played PAX. That like just like Pongs, but with Pac-Men.
Nice.
And oh boy, are there a lot of Pac-Man arcade machine games. It was like all the Pac-Man arcade games from like the 80s. And there's like 10 of them.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see. Dang.
Yeah.
And they're probably all the same?
No, they're really weird. They all have some unique aspect to them, but it's like the company Namco made the game, and then Midway was their distributor in the US.
Yeah.
And then Midway basically went, hey, we're basically going to put out a bunch of like ROM hacks of Pac-Man games because Pac-Man is so insanely popular. And then when Namco figured out that they were doing this, they were like, hey, you don't have the license for Pac-Man anymore. We're taking this shit and running. And
Dang.
so that's what Miss Pac-Man is, for instance.
Seriously?
Miss Pac-Man is, yeah, it's like a bunch of college kids basically made a ROM hack of Pac-Man, and then it was officially sold by Midway,
Oh, that's wild.
but sort of like illegitimately. And they had a bunch of other ones, like Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man, Pac-Man Jr., Baby Pac-Man. which is a
Baby
different thing.
Pack. Baby Pack. 2-pack.
Baby Pac was actually a hybrid video game and pinball machine. Also, place your gate here.
Thank you. Thank you. I totally would have forgotten. Hybrid video game and pinball machine?
So it's like you play a little bit of Pac-Man. When you move off the screen in Pac-Man, you show up as a ball in the pinball machine.
That's kind of a fun
And
idea.
you play pinball to get the super pills in Pac-Man. So it's like originally in the video game of Baby Pac-Man, there's no super pills. So it's like, fuck, what the hell do I do? So you have to go into the pinball machine and like earn them.
Oh, which probably makes it pretty hard to play without a pinball machine, huh?
Yeah! So I had a ROM of just like the one half of it. And I think I was able to get through like one level. And it's just like the most boring, simplistic version of Pac-Man.
Yeah.
The video game itself. But it's a neat idea.
That's a cool idea. I was always a big pinball fan as a kid. Yeah, whenever I like went to like a pizza place or whatever, had a pinball thing. And my dad liked pinball more than... Oh, he's gone.
But his nail is still there.
Oh shit, he drowned.
Well, why would he leave without his nail?
Why would he do that his nail? I want to check it out. That flying dude comes and eats my ass, I'm gonna...
The last thing that he said was that about how he was perfectly at peace and he had felt that he lived a life with no regrets.
Huh.
And now his weapon is just here. And spoiler alert, that's the last we ever see of him.
Dang. He went to go back with his family.
Yeah, so who knows if he left or
Didn't need to fight anymore.
Some people say he killed himself, because I think in the game's files, the nail is called, like, Coral Death Nail or something like that. Yeah.
I say no way he killed himself.
Who's to say?
Me. Oh, what the...
Yeah, boy, Salubra's blessing.
You only need... Wait, what is
So
it do?
once you get all the charms, basically it makes it so when you sit at a bench, the ghost of Salubra shows up and goes, And she sprinkles, she like gives you your soul. So it's basically like resting at a bench becomes like resting in a spa.
But that's so fun!
Yeah.
Okay, cute.
It kind of ruins the ambience of benches though, because
Yeah.
then she's just constantly there going It's like if you go up to Dirtmouth after like a certain set of conditions, you can have like the dude with the accordion playing his bug accordion there, and then Zote's there off the side of the screen going
Chaos.
and then Salubra's there going just ruins the beautiful ambience.
No need for ambience.
Also, I guess Squirrel went to go take on the Colosseum of Fools with his bare hands.
That's the way you did it.
Punch.
In this game, when you're truly at peace, you just ascend. It's like the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson Hercules movie. If you believe you're Hercules hard enough, you can become Hercules.
That's not the movie where he flexes off his cast. That's the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, but he does tear down a statue that he's chained to, which is equally potent. And he was not Hercules. He told people stories about him being Hercules in order to scare people. And then the gods were like, you know what?
I think he is Hercules.
Dude's kind of a homie. You want to give it to him? Let's give it to him.
Alright, your decision time.
So I think the strat is going through this part of Green Path, and then that part of Fog Canyon.
Alright. You're the boss.
No.
Okay. You're not the boss.
Going through Fog Canyon. I'm gonna sing that ringtone the entire time.
I gotta get a car that does that.
Absolutely.
The horn.
That'd be hilarious. I know, like, Pay Money Wubby at one point. Oh, this isn't even the way I need to go. Like, tried to replace his horn with, like, an anime, like, noise. And then there's a Twitch streamer named Pay Money Wubby who's just, like, a maniac. And, he, like, replaced his car, like, he gave his car a skin that's just, like, lewd anime pictures. Yeah. And then he tried to replace his horn with a horn that was, like, really freaking loud. And, it got stolen. So somebody, like...
Wow!
And he's like, I don't know where it is anymore. So somebody out there has, like, a really shitty... Not the way to go.
So you said he tried to make the horn that did not
he
succeed.
even owned it, and like in the video he brings it to the place, and they're like, yeah, we can install that for you. Can we test it out? And he's like, yeah, okay. So you can hear it.
Like the guy has any fucking shame at that point.
Yeah. But yeah, so then he put it somewhere, and then it got stolen or something. Like, jeez, just too bad. I'm so scared of those little boss guys. Okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be.
Oh, it scared me.
I
don't know if I ever beat all of Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
I would guess that you probably didn't do like the bonus levels.
I definitely didn't do the bonus levels.
Those are fucked.
Same with like Celeste. Like I never played the bonus levels of it, and that's like apparently where like the game is.
Yeah. It's just if you have like a bunch of fucking spare time on your hands.
Which, you know.
Might as well go for all the Celeste things.
Ooh. I don't like that there's a guy. That's because that's not the way I meant to go.
Yeah, I think there's like minor and major enemies, and only the major ones got respawned, or the minor ones got
I was thinking
respawned?
that same thing.
Something like that. I could have sworn they just all stayed despawned, but whatever. Can't have shit in Detroit. Can't even have a car horn that goes,
Hentai car.
Hentai car is like Hunto car.
What is Hunto car?
It's a character from Welcome to Night Vale.
Oh, fuck. I forgot Welcome to Night Vale.
There's an episode called A Story About You, and then there's an episode called A Story About Hunto Car.
What the hell?
I don't even remember exactly what Hunto Car's deal was, but I just remember that.
His name is Hunto car.
Yeah! The tiny blobble.
Are those guys called blobbles?
The big ones are called oblobbles.
Oblobbles.
Better get the rest of that bench just to be safe.
Can you do that?
No.
Oh.
That's not good. Sorry.
God, you scared me. so scared. Hunto car. I never listened to Night Vale.
Yeah.
Something
That's
that I
another one
probably
that I
would like, but
Perfectly vibe with.
I just never. I was not really into podcasts until more recently when I found a podcast that I really liked. Oh god, which way did I go? Go left and then down. Yeah, you're right, because like the big jelly's gone. This is so scary. Okay, time for some platforming. I'm taking it I'm gonna take it crystal clear easy.
Alright.
Just I'm vibing, I'm chillaxing, relaxing, all cool, playing some b-ball outside of the school. just chilling, No problems here. Right? No problems. The morning song.
That's when the bassoon comes in.
Wow, that was a lovely bassoon. Really lovely. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, which was if I die to those spikes right in the frickin', I'm gonna punch a beaver in my face. I'm gonna punch a beaver right in its dumb teeth, dumb orange teeth. Gotta go up more.
Down more.
Dude,
What are you doing? Or yeah. Sorry, shut my mouth.
You're probably in the top. I don't know. One dumbest person I know. Oh no.
No, this is too high. I was.
You're right.
I was leading you.
I'm
astray.
probably in the top dumbest person I know.
No, that was me leading you astray. That was.
So it is this way then.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Get out of here.
You can look down with the camera too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, useful. That's it, right there. Okay. This one, just simple over. This one, up and over. This one, over.
Ah, the flowers grow.
Can I kill this person?
Very nicely done.
Oh, you're going.
Ah.
The traitor's child.
You did it. And now, you can probably just take that warp right back.
Oh,
And,
cool.
Yeah, up.
Yeah, I was like up. Okay, no need to punch any beavers. No beavers were harmed in the midst of this.
Nicely done. That was. I think when I did it, it also took just one really stressful attempt.
Yeah. Whew.
Be sad no more, Grey Morning.
Lemur.
Such great compassion.
Chicken end. Oh.
Bye.
Yo.
Solace. Nice. I think you got one more mask fragment to go, and then you've got full masks
Hot
too.
damn. Okay.
Hot spit. Also, look at that big ass weapon on the wall there.
Damn, she was using that.
She was packing fucking heat. Grey Mourner with the strap.
With the big sword. The big hand.
You love doing that.
I do love doing that.
You've also got a bunch of like markers on your map that are just
I should get rid of them.
cluttering up the place.
Dang, so I need the mushroom one? Right? The mushroom charm.
Did you really never get that? Wow.
Never got that, and then one more charm.
Yeah. I don't know specifically which ones those are, but
yeah. So I have more slots now. What do I want?
I simply can't choose. There's so many options.
There's so many options, actually. Master's Glory.
Master's Glory. Thorns of Agony is pretty good.
Let's do that one too. Okay. So, the mushroom and the other one. I don't know where those are, what they are.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Okay, next up. So we can go try and kill Zote.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's go kill Zote.
Okay.
Just checking the boxes off. We got Zote to kill. We got second level. Maybe I actually should write these down. Second level of Grim to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Colosseum. Oh shit! I actually have to go that way.
And then there's the charm.
And the charms, and then Path of Pain, and then we'll be done. I think.
Yeah.
A man who doesn't care if I get hit anymore.
A madman. Oh, it's so liberating.
You don't want to come between a man who doesn't care about if he gets hit and his destination.
I was gonna say, what? Where is this sentence going?
Well, if you don't beat Zote, you don't have to fight him in the Pantheon.
Yeah, that's kind of a thing. That is true, and honestly...
Maybe worth.
Maybe worth? I don't know.
Maybe I go try and fight the Pantheon again. It could be our final task.
Okay.
We give it a go.
I think the sketchy website I bought this stuff of the bullet stole.
Whoa.
What is happening over
I
here?
opened up a stream notification, and I'm hearing both the audio from the stream and the ad that is playing over the stream.
Chaos. Trumpet.
We probably are winding down a bit for today.
Yeah. We'll give we'll give the thing one more try. Then, that'll be all. Nail fully upgraded. At least I assume. I don't know where the hell.
Oh, no, there's actually 5 more pieces of pale ore that you
Jesus.
missed.
No. Simply no.
Simply no. Ah, now you can act with confidence. Okay.
I'm a gut. No, no! No. I met this dude. Oh, this is weird repressed memory. Not even like that repressed, but like, I want to say a couple years ago, like 4 years ago, I met this guy, and he was terrified of that cat. That cat.
Yeah.
He was like, for some reason, and I was like, I laughed and like looked into his eyes, and in his eyes, genuine fear when he was talking about it. And I was like, dang, you really are scared of the Oolong Johnson cat.
It's like a lot of people really hate baby monkeys, like to an irrational degree. Are you familiar with this?
What's wrong with baby monkeys? They're cute.
Yeah, right? But people, I think a lot of people, ironically, monkey brain doesn't understand the uncanny valley.
True.
I think that's what sort of can explain the phenomenon of baby monkey hate. But this is a thing. It's like when minion hate was like a thing.
There's also
was
baby monkey hate.
Starting to be a thing. People were like, oh yeah, I fucking hate baby monkeys. I want to just murder baby monkeys.
That's so messed up.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, weird.
A weird thing to hate and want to kill.
It just because they look weird, I don't know. It's like there's so many things on this earth that look fucked up as shit, and you're directing that at baby monkeys.
Like, of all the things to want to kill.
And I think it really is just because people don't understand. Like, I think they just are not familiar with the uncanny valley or something, and
they hate what they cannot understand.
yeah, that's all I can think of to explain. It seems quite irrational.
I didn't kill him.
Your flower broke.
No! My flower broke. Oh, wait. What is it? Baby monkey. Baby monkey. I seem to recall, like, chimpanzees have some weird uncanny valley, like if a monkey's born deformed, they just destroy it.
Oh, the chimps themselves?
Yeah, like chimps do. I need, to look that up to make sure I'm not just,
Weird.
talking out of my ass.
Reject monkey, return to monkey.
Oh, killing these guys in one hit, too?
Shabam!
Living large. Reject the monkey.
It's a good neck crack.
That was a potent one.
Potent. Pungent.
Pungent neck. Gone this area so many times. Like, ooh,
Monkey.
There's this weird video I found. Now this one I can see why people would be afraid of monkey, and it's like an Australian news reporter talking about a zoo, and in the background behind her is an orangutan, and he's like terrifying looking, and he's just like staring at her. And he has like a weird smile on his face.
Oh man.
And when I saw it, like the caption was "The Observer."
I saw a video of a dude getting his fucking like scalp torn off by a monkey.
Oh my god!
It's like he's like playing with, there was like a baboon, that was just sort of like, you know, just sort of like futzing around in front of him. And it just sort of like, at one point, just like grabs the top of his head and just like jumps away from him and just like tears, and it's like you could see his skull. It was awful.
Why did you see that?
Yeah, I don't know where. I think it was on Reddit or something.
Oh,
and I was like,
no.
"Eey." Also, go back. See anything you recognize?
Oh no! Oh no, dude.
He floated down to the trash pit, and if you look at the map, his hut is actually right above here, in the main City of Tears area.
No.
So it makes sense that his body would float right down here.
That's so sad, dude. That is so sad.
Just dead.
That's so
just
sad.
simply dead.
I regret everything I've ever done.
He didn't show up earlier, and I was like, oh shit, what's going on? But no, then he showed up when we reloaded the area, I guess.
Damn. I can't believe a monkey went and killed that dude and threw him down here. 'Cause I would never have killed
baby
that
monkey,
guy.
of course.
Baby monkey.
Also, charms.
I was one step ahead of you.
Alright.
Baby monkey. Baby monkey. You ever as a youngin, like hearing about whatever that one lady who like got ripped apart by a chimpanzee?
Yeah.
And I remember that was like my first like, oh no.
Oh yeah, monkeys
scary.
adult monkeys are way more scary than baby monkeys.
Yeah.
Baby monkey, it's like, oh, what are you gonna do? Pull off my finger? Yeah, it's fine.
You can pull off my finger. I'll let you do that.
I've
You're
got
cute.
10, yeah. But with a monkey, it's like, I've only got 2 arms, bro.
And you can rip them both off. I feel like I saw another video of like a dude sitting next to like a panda cage, and the panda was just like, I want that jacket! And he was just like pushing the guy through the bars, and he was like, ah!
I mean, you've seen the video of the elephant sticking a dude's head up its ass, right?
What?
There's like a dude like behind an elephant for whatever reason. I think it's like a zoo attendant or something, and it just like sits down and his head just goes up its ass. Just straight up.
You asked him. Like, of course you've seen this, right? You've seen this video, right? Of course you have.
It's kind of a famous video. Just saying.
I remember I had a teacher that used to like crib song. That used to tell me some like weird freaking story about like how elephants never forget.
Yeah.
And like there was a dude who like made an elephant like smoke, and the elephant was like, so gross. And then later the elephant was like a circus elephant, and like I don't know why she told me this story. It smelled the smoke and saw the same dude and went over there and like wrung his neck. And I was like,
wow.
And she told me that story multiple times.
Carl Pilkington story.
It totally is. Do you ever hear about this? There's this boy who was born really hairy in China.
Hairy Chinese kid.
Hairy Chinese kids.
One of my favorite things, I was listening to that recently, and it was like, what if you could have a watch that you put it on your wrist and it shows how much longer you have to live, you know? And Ricky and Steve were like, well, how exactly would that work? How would you make this watch, or, you know, how does this device work? And he goes, you just pop it on your wrist. It's a very, like, Drew thing to say.
He's so funny. Like, I've been, like, watching or listening to some of their radio show, and it's just funny. It's just, the things he says, you're like, I just can't, you can't come up with that. Like,
yeah.
I can't invent that as a joke.
Yeah, and people would accuse, there was one bit where they were like, oh yeah, we've had people write in accusing us of creating Carl Pilkington and that he's like a written character.
No way. How
And
would
they're
you
like,
write
nope. They're like, we couldn't come up with this genius shit if we tried. And they were like, it takes us like a month to write an episode of The Office. Do you think we could really come up with like 4 hours of content every week or some shit? There was one thing you were saying that was a Drew quote in the most recent Dark Souls, which is he would just stick out his middle finger and say, sit on this and rotate.
A classic one, dude. A classic one.
And I've been thinking about sit on this and rotate.
Sit on
just
this
for ages.
and rotate. Like, it's not just the middle finger, it's also sit on this and rotate.
I'm just imagining it. Spinning around on Drew's middle finger.
Sometimes he would replace it, if he was feeling frisky, he would replace with his middle finger with a railroad spike, which I don't know why he would choose that.
I think at some point, I think it's dangerous to have Drew on stream.
It's totally dangerous. Like, who knows
But-
what sort of twisted information he could reveal.
Yeah, but I think maybe we should just have a session with him and record it and then put it up.
Just make a video out of it.
You know? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Basically just a let's play.
Just Carl Blinkington.
Yeah, like seriously, that is the formula that we would be using. Nice.
That'd be funny. He would totally. That'd be fun. He'd probably be
Yeah,
down.
that would be hilarious.
Talk about his
think
like
he would be down.
band because he has like a little metal band. Then we'll say, okay, we'll talk about your metal band. And he'll be like, okay, I'll go on.
And I'm sure we'll get some sort of iconic new Drew quote out of the whole affair.
Absolutely.
Really,
It
explodes.
machine. It blows up.
Pretty gruesome, gory explosion.
You. Oh, I should have dream nailed him. That's so cool that he bows to the freaking boss.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really nice.
I like it. He zooms away if you get too close.
Yeah.
He has some tough moves because he does stuff multi-part. All the moves are multi-part. He
Yeah.
goes up and he does that and
Yikes.
my ass beat.
Yeah.
All the times this happened, I think this is the first one I've done it on this side.
Yeah. Dude, in Punch-Out, there was a boss in the arcade version that required you to dodge left.
What the heck?
And I just dodged right like all the time. Like literally like the entirety of like NES Punch-Out I dodged to the right because it doesn't matter in that game.
Yeah.
In Punch-Out Wii it matters, but
Interesting. Weird that that's just a boss.
Yep. Well, it's weird too because it's like it's not required to beat him. It's just there's like a trick that like works better if you works more consistently if you dodge to the left or some shit like that. And I was like, whoa.
Interesting.
It's like never been a condition in any other Punch-Out game except the very, very first one.
That's so weird. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Wow.
I was greedy. I was so greedy.
Yeah.
I should get. One more try. One more try.
One more try.
One more try.
Do it.
Nope.
Basically, just get rid of that nail upgrade you just got.
Yeah, I don't want it anymore. I literally do not want it.
Slappy doo.
This guy gives me like a weird amount of grief too. Honestly, because like maybe you just like you know you can beat it, so you just kind of don't care.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like kind of like with this guy.
I was just about to say modus operandi.
I don't know if you saw that today.
Oh, whooping his fucking ass now. Whoop. You were like, get up! Hey, like me. I will say, I think even if we get past Grim here, I predict
Die
you're
again.
probably gonna die to the other guy.
So be it.
So maybe we give him a little bit of practice round off stream. And then whoop his ass. Or her. Or their asses.
I saw some like weird green text.
Yeah.
And it said like Mavady, like, cause it was like, sorry, no, I go by they, them, and they're like, sorry, Mavady, and I was like, is this wholesome? What am I looking at? Like, what the fuck? But now I haven't been able to stop thinking about Mavady.
That's like McClunky's cousin.
Mavady. This boss is sickeningly easy. I didn't realize, like, cause like,
Yeah.
it just bounces over you.
Yep. You just stand right next to it. It's like if you jump, you sort of like psych yourself out. Yeah.
So I don't know if I figured that out when we've actually fought it, but like my first run of fighting it in the Coliseum here, I just figured that out.
Yeah, it is sickeningly easy. Nice. Nice. That was good damage.
I was like, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna kill it. One more. Oh, I actually got hit. Die. I like that part in the Hollow Knight Randomizer intro, and that boss is there.
Oh yeah. Sad that boss doesn't seem to exist until it's done screaming.
Yeah. Whoa!
Yeah, that attack seeks where you are. It's a little bit like the Watcher Knight's rolling attack. Sonic!
Some. Oh, I have a gift for you after this too. Don't let me forget.
Oh shit.
Gift.
What is it?
Oh, you'll have to see.
I always try to get them with the what is it, but they never let up.
Let's see. I think I showed it on stream before too. It's cool. Oh,
It's not the Sonic Curry, is it?
It's not the Sonic Curry. How grand a stage!
a
Oh, he does
stage.
know. It's all just a show.
What a guy.
That one's tough too. It's not a
Yeah.
lot of time there. Oh, I got. Okay, focus on dodging. Focus on dodging.
Nice. Oh.
Wasted. Wasted potential.
Or
Dang, really? Like,
too ambitious.
yeah. You know, once here, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Oh, and Nightmare King Grim, fucking forget about it. Ooh. He was like, oh my.
Oh my. Well, that's the best we've done so far.
You killed him that one time.
Did we?
Yeah. Right? Or
I
no?
don't think I did actually. I think I've died to him every time. Maybe I killed him?
I think you killed him and then died to a later boss, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't remember what's next. I'll look. I'll see what the next boss is, and then I'll say. Oh, it's the dude we totally did because it's the spinny axe guy.
Galen. Remember that guy Galen in high school?
No.
Oh. Well, I wanted to
You
say
knew a dude named Galen.
I wanted to say Galen, that guy's last name, but I figured I would be doxing him.
No, I don't know if I remember any Galens. There's this one kid I knew who's so annoying. Oh, I was just telling somebody about how much I hated this kid. He was like my dad's friend from work's kid. And so we'd hang out with him at like Super Bowl parties that my dad was at. They'd be like, oh, hang out with the kids. And I'd have to hang out with this shit stain of a child. Oh, Gale.
I've never heard you with so much malice in your voice.
So annoying. Even like my parents like saw me like just miserable around him, and they're like, "You gotta not let you hang out with that kid." He just would cling to my leg. Oh, fuck you, Gale.
All right, focus, schmocus. He's bending down to drink up the water through his eye sockets.
Just goes in there, and then that's how you cry. Okay, I think I died to this guy.
Yeah.
No, or maybe I beat this guy. I don't remember.
I think you died to him.
You're wrong. This guy's easy.
Okay.
But I don't remember what's next. Okay, no, I don't think I died to this guy. He's hard. I lied. Just kidding. He's not hard. He's easy.
All right. Oh, it was
Because I even beat this.
Yeah, right.
I got really far.
Yeah, you did. I think you might have got to like the penultimate boss.
Because I beat this one. I remember because it died to
Yeah,
the
it was clutch.
last little thing.
Flush moment.
So that's it, summoning.
Oh man, I'm so excited. When I get back home, I'm probably gonna edit more of that Bowser's Fury video. 'Cause I was like in this editing vibe,
It happens to me sometimes.
and I kind of still am. And then I'm like, oh, sleep. Why do you have to happen and get in the way of my
Ruin
work?
everything.
Oh, that sucked.
Dang
That
it.
almost did, but not quite. Ooh. Ooh. And this not.
Woodland.
Ooh. That's...
Please, stop beating me.
Whooping my ass. That's it. I'm kicking your ass.
That's it. Start puffing, boy.
Start puffing.
What the
What the hell?
Excuse me.
That kind of was jank and stupid. Okay, there you go.
Right,
You
Jesus.
can't misconstrue that.
You can't rush art. Yeah, there was something where there's like in some state, like if one of the things to get a COVID vaccine is if you're like a heavy smoker. And so my friend was like, "It's time to start puffing, boy."
Did you hear that people tried to disguise themselves as old people
That's funny.
to get the vaccine?
I know I've like seen like hyper realistic like old people masks.
Yeah.
Oh, I died to her.
Yeah, I think so too.
Totally did.
Damn, and I think at the beginning I said like, oh, you're probably not gonna die here, but I think you're gonna die to the later guy.
Can I send those things back at her?
I think so. It's a little hard though.
Yeah.
But those are you're ostensibly gonna be able to shoot those in Hollow Knight Silk Song.
That's so cool, actually.
Yeah, they're gonna be like unlockable skills.
I'm so hyped for Silk Song.
Yeah! Yeah, it's like now that you've absorbed all the Hollow Knight content, now you can be on the Silksong hype train.
Oh, I must have had these things. Stop it.
You know? Sorry, I'm backseating. Nice! A little close for comfort there, Hornet.
Stinky.
Baby.
If you kill her, does she not show up there?
Hmm?
If you kill Hornet? Oh no, because I guess the other bosses you kill, so.
Yeah.
Like, well, because if somebody said if you don't beat Zote, he doesn't show up, so I was like, oh, if you kill Hornet, but I was like, well, you're killing all the other bosses and you're fighting him anyway.
Yeah, Zote is the only one, he's unique like that. Because I think he's, like, missable.
So am I.
Mm.
Higher and higher and higher. Okay, so I didn't get this far.
You did. Well, now you did.
Yo, what up?
The big sword!
The big sword! You got the big sword! Alright. Did we fight this guy?
We didn't fight him, no. All the final bosses of Pantheons are unique.
Slow down, chick! Slow down!
I just love how tiny he is in comparison to his weapon.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dash slash. And he's got all the moves that his disciples use too. Nice.
Oh damn. He's a fast guy. He's like Yoda fighting Yoda.
Yeah, he's
Star Wars 2.
definitely a Yoda man.
Oh, that killed him to 2 horns of damage?
He did a charge slash.
Well,
folks.
that'll be it for today. That was good. Oh man.
Next time, nail sage fly.
We got actually a fair amount done today.
Yeah, and next time, we might do even more. I don't know. Who's to say?
Bunga bunga. Jingo jingo.
I have a feeling we won't do like absolutely everything in the game, but
Yeah, we'll see about that. And I might not do Path of Pain like on stream too, because that kind of just seems annoying.
yeah, it is quite CBT. But yeah, it's a fun time. I'm gonna miss these Hollow Knight streams, but not really because we'll stream something else.
We'll find something else. Yeah. Inga binga. Any last words? That's your final.